tough, but this is a great cause.
As big as a
so many fantastic things to donate to.
Like, yeah, well, we're going to take a look at the YouTube All-Star team. Can they do what not many teams have done before? And the XQC could be the most important man in this team. He's in goal.
Max Foch. Max is a fitness freak, and by that I mean he's banned from the gym changing rooms.
Gideon didn't get to play last year, but is in the defence, ready to commit for the All-Stars.
Will N.E. has a mullet. It was very popular in the 80s, but so was Jim will fix it.
Nothing wrong with a mullet. Danny Aaron's also sporting one as well. This is a wild card, is the best I can say.
Yeah, Kai exactly.
Kai, he streamed non-stop for a month, although so did Chris MD's eyes when he got dumped.
Not LeBron.
Lots of Riz. Speaking of Riz, Philly in the middle. He's got that Colombian flair. Scored a banger this time last year.
Oh, here he is, Chris MD. Much like his dating life, he'll be going from box to box today.
It's speed! Am I going to have another chance to say that? It was offside last year. Will it be this year?
Oh, Theo Baker. He recently completed an Ironman. The only thing... I just butchered that.
We'll come back to it. Nico got 2 goals. YouTube's Peter Crouch.
Oh, look at these subs. We've got Duke. Duke Dennis. He was in the US Army. Watch out for the lethal shooter that is Vicstar123, though.
Abu Fla, of course, from Kuwait, over 30 million subscribers, of course. Chunks on the bench, perhaps controversially. We know what he can do.
He's been getting into shape for the match by chasing Maya Jama for the past 3 years. Hang in there.
Let's take a look at this lineup, man. Now, there are some holes in it, I would say. Question marks on the Canadian goalkeeper, XQC. Is he experienced? We don't know. Based on footage, it could be a hard day for him. But if you look at that midfield core, Philly, Chris MD, Theo Baker. There is bags of talent.
And I tell you what, Nico up front, he is talented. That boy can score a goal or two. Speed as well. Bit of a wild card. He looks better than he did last year. There's hope for him.
Yeah, he's been practicing. I've seen some interesting footage of speed. And how many football teams have you seen with not one, but 2 people that ran for Mayor of London, the same side? They've put their political differences to one side. They're ready to commit to the YouTube All-Stars team.
It's beautiful.
Look at him, here the tunnel. Look at that lovely little moment there with Ethan and his daughter, of course. Growing Pains, big podcast have started recently.
I'm keeping it in the butt.
We've got Mr. Beast. What's going through his mind? Has he been practicing his soccer?
He's probably thinking about the YouTube algorithm, Spen, if I know him.
He never stops.
They look quite tense.
That is going to be very tense down there.
Don't show them laughing when I say that, guys. Help a brother out.
And here's our officials for today, led by Mark Clattenburg, who is wearing a ref.
The linesman on the right thinks he's hard.
We're going
fireworks as well. Wowzers trousers.
Can you hear the noise? It's absolutely popping off in London.
This is madness.
We're at the home of the European champion, the real European champion.
Yeah, a little asterisk next to that, but that's fine. Let them have it.
Look at the production value, guys. This is YouTube. Born and bred.
Mad. I mean, we've got so many people in the stadium, even in this heat, the sweltering heat. I can't complain enough. I may go shirtless later on.
We probably don't need fire on top of the heat. It's a bit much, isn't it? But listen, how far have we come? Take a moment, drink it in. The Sidemen particularly who have put this together, regardless of what happens on the pitch. Take a look around you, soak it up. 60,000 people here to watch what, let's face it, are not professional footballers.
Not at all, not at all.
Are professional at everything else they do, and that's why they're here.
A lot of handshakes. It's smiles at the moment.
Is that a cowboy hat?
It seems to be. Abu Fla bringing the flair, and I like that. Olive refusing to shake hands. It's mind games, and I like it.
Is she eligible for a selection?
I think so. Oh, we've got Con as well. He wasn't in the graphic, I don't think, but Con, a last-minute addition.
That's an interesting one. They set him a challenge. He had to have an 8 in front of his weight, and he could get on the pitch, and he's done it. So
he's done it, and then some. Well done to Con. Fantastic work.
Take a look at the scenes unfolding before your eyes, guys. If you've been along on this journey with the Sidemen from minute 1, maybe you've joined a little bit later.
And that's fine.
Just understand what these guys have achieved. Genuinely, it is awe-inspiring. You don't get here by accident. This is a proper stadium, a proper top-notch venue, and they've filled it out. And kudos to them.
Absolutely, Spen. And I'm also hearing we'll be able to speak to KSI during the game. That's going to be a real treat.
Yeah, goal camera. Have you ever seen anything like it? Ben Foster, he's coming for you.
Absolutely. Although Ben's retired, so you know, pick on someone else, mate. Come on.
captain today for the Sidemen is the West Ham fan, Ethan Payne, a.k.a. Bazinga. Theo Baker. Wearing the armband for the All-Stars.
Fun fact, he was breastfed until he was 8, so well done Theo there.
Not surprising.
Have a good one, yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors as well. We've got a Crunchyroll on the sleeves, of course. JJB, happy with that one?
He loves that. He loves his anime. Crunchyroll brings the anime. I don't know who anime is, though.
I think everyone knows how much he loves Beerus. He's got that necklace, hasn't he? Wasn't cheap, I hear.
I mean, that probably cost more than this event, so gluttony, really.
Got his Sphinx cat waiting for him at home as well. But yeah, big thanks to Crunchyroll for getting behind it. Look at this huddle. And the Sidemen FC.
Oh, and the YouTube All-Stars have clocked it. Theo, afterthought here, goes, hang on, we should probably chat to each other.
I mean, it's an important part of it, right? Because the Sidemen, let's face it, they are much better connected. The YouTube All-Stars have got players from every corner of the globe. Probably creators that might not even have met each other before.
And here comes Chris MD's car bringing the ball. That's a lovely touch. He'll be fuming someone else is driving that.
I hope they're insured.
Lovely parking.
Oh, wow. Hey! That's a collision. That's his. He'll get blamed for that because he's coming from behind.
It's got to be Will N.E. who did that.
Classic.
Audacious, that young boy.
It's going to be a straight red. Clamberg, don't be scared to get the cards out, my son.
This is it, you know.
Great driving. Simon there, composed. Listen, this is his playground. The man has got ability coming out of his neck.
This is it.
We can hear the mic. Now that's nice. We can hear it.
It's like watching, you know, High School Musical. A big basketball game's about to kick off.
We're all in this together.
We spoke about a lot of players having mullets, but this game sort of reflects a mullet, you know. Clean up top and a mess at the back.
I'm here for it.
Mullet football, guys. It's the future.
We've got a drone. Jeez, the production value is just beyond the Champions League, is what it is.
I'm glad I'm not the only drone this year.
We're about to get kicked off, guys. This is it. Fasten your seatbelts. Strap yourselves in for another Sidemen charity game. Sidemen FC versus YouTube All-Stars. Sidemen with kickoff at London Stadium. Let's do it.
Here we go.
And they're off. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Straight away then.
Oh, yeah.
Toby getting on the ball early doors, looking for the West Ham man.
Oh, lovely
Ethan
play.
Payne, little 1-2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Philly.
Picked up, though, in the middle of the park.
Talk to me.
Theo Baker with an early step over.
Talk to me. Oh, yeah, car.
Oh,
right car. Oh, brother.
Okay, he's done it right there. Got the ball back
Great
on
start for Theo.
into the box. Theo Baker puts it in.
You greedy boy, as his mother used to say to him. Go on, you've had enough.
Yeah, he's milked that chance. Theo Baker will score today. I'm
Rewind
going to
to
put
the
my
money the
commentary
car
reputation on the line.
But did
He
JJ
let my
have it
nigga
covered?
car cook.
I'm not so sure.
I mean, where do we rank JJ in the all-time YouTube goalkeepers? Is he better than a pie face? Is he better than a Cow the Dragon?
I've heard his nickname is Petter Check His Hard Drive, so I don't know where he got that from.
I want to say, right, last year people said to me that Spencer wasn't laughing at Stephen's jokes. I'm a professional, guys. I was pulling the mic away. He just made me scream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nigga.
Speed has carried on where he left off last year.
Never
Big
mind.
challenge.
Never mind Crunchyroll. That was a crunchy tackle. And it comes out to Simon.
Here we go.
Setting up the attack.
Toby, heavy touch though. Will N.E. nicks it. Philly.
That could be Danny Aaron's.
Oh, yeah.
We've got two mullets in very, very close proximity.
It's difficult. There's a lot. Yeah, and I think he's got a GoPro on as well, which is why I'm
Bro.
here as well.
Oh,
I don't give a damn.
Challenge.
Listen,
Wham,
I don't
bam,
care at
thank
all.
you, man.
When I tell y'all niggas,
They
I don't
can't-
care if
they
I
can't keep
can't
this
play
pace
at
up.
all, bro.
Not at all.
Nigga, I'm doing
not in this
everything
heat as
I
well.
fucking
32
can, nigga.
degrees, I believe it is. Gorgeous tackle. And I've said that before to Toby.
I'm doing everything I can, nigga.
I think Philly is going to be crucial in this game in that midfield. Obviously got Chris MD and Theo in close proximity as well.
Yeah.
Here is Theo.
I don't
Just
give a
the
damn.
throwing gone the other way. You won't be happy with
Even
that.
if I never play soccer in my life,
Theo,
nigga, I'm
of
over there
course, he did
slide
fall out with
tackling,
a,
all the types
a
of shit,
linesman
bro. I
in
don't
his
care.
Scotland versus England game.
Yes, he did.
He needs to behave as he's captain.
I was there for that game, and Theo was playing with just his left foot, coming back from the hip surgery. This is the first 90-minute match he's going to play.
I'm doing
with
some.
both hips ready to go.
Ethan with a lovely burst
Oh, yeah.
of speed.
Here's
shit.
Chris MD.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Looking for Nico.
Oh, yeah, Nico.
He's onside.
Oh, yeah, Nico. Oh, yeah.
Good chucking back. Oh, wow.
Wow, that is audacious
He was
from
offside.
Razorbeam there. I've got a little fact about him. He creates a layer of protection between the blade and skin. Oh, no, sorry, that's razor cream. Embarrassing for me.
Communication issues already at the back. Maybe it's the down-under terminology. He's not picking up what JJ's putting down. He wanted the ball.
This is
the
it.
Laserbeam cleared it. Corner coming in. Chris MD, one of the best set-piece takers on YouTube. Comes to Philly, who we know can bang them. On the left side.
Can bang them.
Wide run here
Max
from
Foch.
Foch, who is a left foot.
Damn, that foul.
Bit heavy there from Ethan.
Hey, he's lost a lot of weight.
He's ready. It's almost like his athletes will time their primes for the Olympics. This is Ethan's Olympics.
Damn.
You don't, as a West Ham fan, doesn't get better than this.
This
playing
is it.
here in front of 60,000. Anyway, free kick for the All-Stars. It's going to be a shot on goal. JJ, unorthodox, but does enough.
He flaps at it. Absolutely flaps at it.
I ain't gonna lie, JJ might actually be
It's not the first time JJ's looked reckless with
JJ
gloves
Dennis
on.
might be a hard-ass goalie.
There could be a few of these trying to catch the keeper off guard. It was on target. It was goal-bound. JJ had to
He might be
get
tough.
there.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Dennis might be tough.
Second corner of the game for the YouTube
corner.
All-Stars. Chris MD, good area.
Oh, my word.
Oh, wow. He's going to ask questions all day long with that sort of delivery.
I tell you what, Ethan
move.
hasn't faced this many naughty corners since the Mia Malkova incident.
No comment. Another corner here for Chris MD. It's going to be an in-swinger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, needed to be cleared to be kept alive here with Danny Aaron.
Jimmy.
What's he got in his locker?
Mesmerising step-overs. He's got plenty of defenders there, and he's lost it.
That's a shame. Oh, the counter is on.
2-on-1. Can you get it to Vic's side?
Vic's free.
Vic,
Come on.
make the run, Vic! Vic, make the run!
Gideon!
Gideon's
Yes.
Yeah, nigga! Oh yeah, God damn! Oh yeah, Gideon!
This is chaos. Gideon is a unit.
This is unreal. Look at it.
My nigga, take
They're
out
bouncing
that
off him.
bitch.
Vic's going to pick it up here. Just occupy. He's occupying the half spaces.
Forget G unit. We've got J units. Lovely, lovely defensive play there. And you got to think Vic didn't want it.
My nigga don't go nowhere without that rag though.
He needs an earpiece. Someone telling him to make the runs.
Yeah.
He was through on goal.
He could have been fed there.
Here we go, Philly. He is going to just be the puppet master in this team today. I think really pulling the strings like a tampon thief.
Oh yeah, who's
Comes
that?
back here to. That's Danny Aaron's, I think. There's a couple of GoPros.
Yeah, but there's no chance they're going pro. Here we go, Chris MD. What can he cook up?
Uh-oh.
Theo Baker looking for the through ball.
Oh, yeah,
Offside. It's actually not the worst shot. I don't think he knows he's off. It's a speed situation 2.0.
God damn.
It's a lovely finish.
How did niggas do the same shit?
Mate, I'm hoping JJ knew that was offside because he just left it.
Yeah,
how did niggas do the
obviously
same
his
shit?
First appearance at a YouTube.
How did
game.
niggas do the same
And
shit?
it's perhaps surprising with the technique on display here. He was about 20 yards offside though.
Absolutely he was. But it's been a good start from the YouTube All-Stars.
Goldbridge getting animated on the sidelines. He's gone with the kind of
bro.
The black suit look.
Hey,
you know,
fuck it, my nigga scarred done, nigga, fuck it.
The touch
What power to you, my brother?
Look at Philly go here.
Bro, what is the offside though?
Lovely
Like, what
feet.
is that shit?
Ethan trying to
I
keep
don't
up
get
with
it,
him.
bro.
It's a
What does that
difficult
shit
job.
mean,
Gets
my
the
nigga?
shot off. It's not going to challenge
What does that
JJ.
shit even mean, bro?
Lovely stuff. I mean, Philly, a Colombian export with a powerful kick. I've heard that before.
Bro.
Here we go, JJ.
How's his goal kicked? He's going to go short. Laserbeam gets it off him. There's absolutely no pressure on him whatsoever. He could write a book out there.
He's got acres of space.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, God.
My word.
I don't know how to do all that slide shit.
Yeah, there's a couple of heavy touches already been shown here today.
Very heavy, but we've got to remember it is absolutely scorching.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a throw-in for the Sidemen here. Zerka to take.
Of
There's
course,
the
we
manager.
have Angry Ginge on the bench. I'll be an Angry Ginge if I don't get a water. Come on, guys.
If I don't get a water.
Simon took the ball out of play on that one, I think, so it's going to be a throw-in for the All-Stars. Kicking the ball away. That's a yellow card in today's market.
It should be.
Oh, no, hang on. It's actually gone back for another Sidemen throw. So
Still, give him a card, you know. Not a congratulations one, which you missed out on.
Oh, yeah, Jet.
Gideon putting his body on the line.
Oh, was that I don't think it was a meaningful trick, but like I say, he's got magic.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, yeah, Nico.
Bursting through here.
Oh, yeah, Nico.
Showing some gorgeous strength.
Theo Baker.
Throw that damn soda down, nigga. Fuck
He's
it.
the 10, but he's getting out wide.
Fuck it, throw that soda.
Toby.
I didn't even know niggas could do that.
Stop Theo, you
Oh,
might
yeah.
stop.
Now that I know that, oh, yeah, niggas
Absolutely.
better be throwing
I mean,
shit, nigga.
Theo was recently linked
Niggas
to
better be
a
throwing
team in
shit.
the Saudi League, Albino, I believe. Look out for that in the future, guys.
Philly on the ball. Danny Aaron's in acres of space. Can he deliver? He's like a right-footed Roberto Carlos, he tells me.
I don't give a damn.
Taking his time. Change of pace is good.
Oh, yeah! Fuck no.
A cross-come shot, come clearance.
A cross-come shot?
A cross-come shot?
Sorry, I was watching something else there. Can we change my screen,
what is a cross-come
please?
shot?
Who gave him the Wi-Fi password? Okay. Another JJ goal kick here. Is he going to send this one up the pitch? Because it worked last time. He went short to Laserbeam.
He said he was the best athlete here. Let's see.
JJ
Let's see legs get to work. That's not bad.
Toby's headed it back into danger, though. Theo could pick it up. Brilliant interception from Harry.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Harry going to burst
away.
away.
On his ass, guy! On his ass, guy! I don't know how to slide and do all that shit.
No luck there.
That's all he can ask for his centre half there. He's got him up the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, he touched it. Handball.
And West Ham! Bazinga scores! What a moment!
The shirt's coming off.
Look at it! Honestly, he's achieved a lot in his life.
Bro, why did Dion try to grab that bitch with his hands?
Better than that.
Look at how he's the goalie. Why did Dion try to grab that bitch, bro?
Wild, all of the Sidemen team around him. Ethan Payne, take a bow.
I mean, I would get that shirt back on. It's very hot, and you need factor 50, Ethan. Come on. But a dream come true for him.
Maybe.
Question marks about XQC. Will XQC have excuses? I don't know.
Look at it. He bursts through like a young Vladimir Ku. He's tried to pick the ball up there, I think, Gideon.
Gideon panicked.
He's like a young Soufal there.
But, you know, great footage on Will and his GoPro.
Improvisation at its finest. Right foot, low, make the keeper work, son. Keep it on target, son. That's what he's done.
He got that shit.
And I'll tell you what,
he got that shit,
he
bro.
can tell Olive about that when he's older. Say, Daddy scored a goal at West Ham in front of 60,000 people.
No
you
goalie,
were there.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie, I can't play goalie, bro.
We're going to go pitch side now to see the reaction to that unbelievable Bazinga goal.
Slide tackle.
Listen, you know what? Yeah, shaky start. I can't lie. Our team was ass. We sucked. I was like, bro, no one's tracking anyone. We're just letting balls through. We're letting people body us. Yeah. But then we came through Ethan with absolute beautiful class. Just beautiful. All the games
beautiful stuff.
Listen, get back in goal.
It's nonchalant. It's cocky. And I wouldn't have it in my game.
I'm looking forward to seeing more JJ.
Speed by nature.
Absolutely rapid out on the right. Man United take note. We've got a bit of an opening at right wing at the moment.
Absolutely.
I know Speed will be interested, but he is dispossessed. Good challenge there from Chris MD. Gets it back off Theo Baker. Can he shoot?
Do that little slide shit. Oh, yeah, Nico.
Another goal.
Oh, fantastic block.
I ain't gonna lie, that was good
defense. Freezy.
That was good defense. That was good defense. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll say it again, one of the most improved players in YouTube. When I first saw him play, I wasn't sure. We're talking years ago now. Over the last 5 or 6 years, he's right up there for me as a top quality defender when it comes to these games. I put him in my team every day.
That slide shit don't be hurting their knees,
bro. He's around the world, but he wasn't all over the place there. Calm and collected.
Corner from Chris MD. Set pieces could be key for them today. Max Fosh has had a go at it.
Max Fosh with a 20-pence head. Which is nothing to him.
Can he play Vic Star in? Stay on side.
He's taken on Will. He fancies a go.
He's gone for it.
XQC couldn't get to the bounce though. It was quite tricky. Of course, he is a debutant. And with that haircut, we know he's going to want to speak to the manager at some point.
Nigga threw this motherfucker up.
I'm sweating buckets, Steve. I'm not going to lie. We're not even in the sun.
No, this shit had me coaching
toasty here, but the Sidemen with a chance to double their lead.
Simon's going to take it. Who's the main targets in the box for this one? So you've got Harry up there. I fancy him for a header today, maybe. Zerka, Freezy making a late
Freezy,
Ethan up there. Surely
not bad.
Goal at West Ham would be greedy.
Lovely delivery.
It's not bad at all. Freezy gets his head to it.
It's the crowd's gone a bit quiet. I want some chants, guys. You know.
It's always a tricky one in games like this because, like, who are the crowd are kind of supporting football, aren't they? They want everyone to score. They want everyone to do well.
I guess it's beautiful.
None of the tribalism that you're used to at West Ham, despite the fact that Sidemen have a Millwall fan out there in Josh Zerka in West Ham's home patch.
They should be baying for blood here. Oh, great ball out to Speed.
The much improved Speed. He's been working on his game. Theo Baker, can he give it back to him here for a 1-2? Still Theo, he's got Black shirts all around him.
Harry for company.
The fast feet coming out for the crowd here. Burst past one. Crosses low. Finds Chris MD. Can he deliver? Great defending.
Fantastic.
It's a real back to the wall job. The Sidemen, they really want another win. 3-1 up in the series, of course.
We have speed on the wing. I'm just going to wait for the announcer to finish. Basically, you know.
Chunks is coming in.
In comes Chunks.
The Philly goes off.
Wow.
Very interesting change. I think a great idea for Goldbridge to get Chunks on the pitch. Oh, no, it's not Philly. Philly's getting a drink. It's Kai. Kai's coming off. Now, that makes a lot more sense from a footballing perspective.
Kai Sinat playing like Kai Havertz. And that is so sad to see.
Chunks, can he get in time for the corner? Chris MD's put it in deep, straight to Chris.
Straight to Chunks.
Chunks, sorry. Oh. Can you imagine if he just pulls Scholes that into the top corner?
So he was trying to get it
off the shin, though.
His speed.
Lovely effort. Oof.
You know, he's not going to sort of play it back to the simple pass speed, is he? He's always going to look for the special, spectacular move.
Vic Starr.
Hold up play, he's on point.
Oh, it's immaculate.
Simon.
He meant that.
Got Zinga again making a run. He's like a young Lucas Paquetá in there. We've got JME on the left.
Oh, he sends Danny Aarons to the shops.
Right foot finds Simon here.
Get me a vegan hamburger,
He's danced around them here, Simon. He's going to go for the Rabona cross and it'll be a corner.
Willany with an orthodox clearance.
I'm seeing the amount of ground that Ethan is covering. We used to have a joke, my brother and I, about Mark Noble at this stadium, about how when he's playing at home, he's just so much better in his away because he loves West Ham so much. I think we're seeing that from Ethan. We're seeing a true number 8 up and down, box-to-box performance.
Absolutely.
He's gone for goal there.
Ooh,
first question
off. Well done, XQC. Proving the doubters, mainly me, wrong.
And look, they're actually celebrating that like a goal. Philly's very proud of him. And it's important for people like Philly to encourage the players who maybe haven't played as much as he has.
And just say, hey kid, you did good.
You did good.
We never know about his handling on those crosses coming in for someone who might not have played a lot of time in goal.
Oh, yeah.
Great ball.
Chris MD has
Run,
been
nigga.
Loose.
Run, nigga.
Nico's
Run,
in the
nigga.
box. It's on his left foot.
It's like he's in Tiger.
Up against Cal Freezy here.
Oh,
he's waving a web of
What a goal! Nigga!
Cal Freezy or KSI can do. The diminutive midfield maestro.
That's my pick.
Level pegging at one apiece.
I don't really know who that is, but that's my pick right there.
You might know a Beck, but I know a Chris MD, and he is fantastic at football.
Come on. Talk to me.
Talk to me. Mighty.
Talk to me.
JJ shaking his head there.
Yes, JJ has lost his clean sheet. He always struggled to keep his sheets clean when he lived with Simon. Oh, boys.
Let's watch this back. Here, 2 defenders on him. Not a problem for him. Weaving. I think past 3 of them in the end. And a fantastic finish. Jay, any questions for JJ here? Because obviously he's let a goal in there. Could he have done something better? Let's find out.
They're asking, could you have done anything better there?
No,
they're asking, could you do anything better there, JJ?
Honestly, I told the guys, do not let him inside. Do not let him inside. He has a right foot. Do not let him inside. They let him inside and he scores. I tried my best, but honestly, this defender needs to be better.
Listen, my mum's watching. Can we get a screenshot update for this new top? Get a screenshot.
Mum, he made it. Mum, he made it.
Yes, and we're going to the commentators. Get back in goal. Let's come on. No more goals conceded, JJ.
Well, like a true goalkeeper straight away, shifting the blame onto the defence.
Absolutely.
Why don't we interviewing JJ after all these?
Do not let him inside. Do not let him inside. Like a bouncer when they see me in the queue. That's fine, though. That's fine. Didn't want to.
Ball movement.
Chris MD will be made up with that.
Yeah, it's a great moment. 2 great moments already. This game's spoiling us, and we're only, 16 minutes in.
Where's he going?
In the tail to come, guys. Make sure you're donating, though. Of course, we want to raise money for some fantastic charities. We've got Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and M7E. We do appreciate every penny you can donate.
Great causes. Speed is straight past him like he wasn't there.
He's still going here. He's got pace to burn.
Just one too many. And the angry Ginge clears.
Damn,
just to be clear, that is his name. I'm not describing him like that.
Please donate, by the way, by visiting sidemenfc.com, or you can text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085. That's 70085. Or for donations over £20, head to sidemenfc.com. We love it. We appreciate it. Let's do something special.
Come on, my nigga.
What I will say is, Toby's having to do a lot of defensive work here. He's a fantastic player going forward.
I thought that was
But here comes his brother, I believe.
Here we go. Manny, he's looking like he's going to replace JME. JME's playing left back, so I'm not sure if that's a like-for-like swap, or we'll see a bit of shuffling here from manager Billy Wingrove.
Manny in the midfield. Here he comes.
We know what this man can do. Always a man for the big occasion.
Absolutely.
Here he comes.
27, Manny.
Is he going left back? That's the question.
He's great for the team. One thing I've noticed about Manny is he's always got back. Big, juicy back.
Philly on the ball.
I need a Philly goal.
Gets it
I need
over
a Philly
to
goal.
Fosh here, who's a left-footed player. Could hit one. Does hit one.
Wowzers, trousers. Wild from Max Fosh.
That would have been smooth. What is that, like 40 yards?
I think there's something in that today, though. If you get the ball in those areas with these goalkeepers, no disrespect, we saw some great long rangers last year, didn't we?
And for the YouTube All-Stars replacing
Max was in acres of space. It was a bit like being on his family's grounds, I guess. But don't be afraid to let loose. And here comes Aboflar wearing a hat.
Yeah, is that staying on, that hat, is it?
I've not been this worried about a sub since the Ocean Gate incident. But let's see how he does.
He's from Kuwait, of course, 25 years old, over 13 million subscribers, playing in his first Sidemen charity matchup, and he's got a hat on.
Big numbers. Oh, Simon with the flair.
Chris MD trying to get it off him, falls to Ethan.
Fantastic from Philly. What an engine.
He's industrious, isn't he, in that midfield?
They do.
There's a ball on for speed. He might be onside.
I think he is
onside.
I think he is.
Nah, he wants me to get that goal.
Nico needs to make that run if he wants to play
through
there, I think.
that goal, bro.
But Harry says no.
The first involvement there for Aboflar.
Yo, look at this nigga. Why run so fucking...
Toby from the left.
Good getting back from Aboflar there.
He's going to pick it up again here. After a mistake at the back.
Falls over.
We saw Toby put in that unbelievable outside of the boot cross from that exact region to his brother this time last year. He's on the ball now. Manny, you don't want him running at you. Looks for the ball to his brother, but...
Will he, with all the time in the world.
He's going to play it out from the back here to Theo, who can turn and burn.
Kick it out, bro.
Gives it to Philly.
It's
a lot. It's 4 defenders back for Sidemen, 4 attackers.
Got a good line.
Oh, fuck.
And I don't just mean Harry. Angry Ginge steps in. Chris MD intercepts. He's the one breaking things up for a change. That's nice.
Damn.
It's been such a good game already, guys. And to all you guys tuning in, millions of you watching at home, we love it. If you could donate, even better. But enjoy the occasion, guys. This is truly a fantastic moment in YouTube history.
So bloody true.
So bloody true.
Tariq on the field.
Yeah, we expect a lot of changes here. We're actually going to throw over to Nada now, see what's happening on the pitch side.
I know it for a fact.
Not Nada.
Zerka, it is 1-1 right now. How are you feeling?
Sweaty, very, very sweaty.
I can see that, I can see that. JJ playing the defence there for the goal let in. What do you think about that? Do you think it's the defence fault, or do you think JJ just needs to get his techers up a bit?
He's shouting at everyone right now. He's just moaning and screaming the whole time, but he's slowly understanding. It's very hot out there. It's 5 degrees hotter on the pitch than it is outside. It's like 37 degrees on the pitch, so everyone's sweating. You've got tired legs, tired mouths.
Love it. Back to commentators now.
Communication is key from the goalkeepers, of course. Yeah. Speed has fallen over, but he's going to make it work, I think. Good defending, actually, in the end. Is that Callux? It is indeed. He's got his
still going.
Boots on. Bit of a foul, maybe. Bit of advantage played. Nico goes one way, goes the other.
Oh, just a bit too much there.
That'd have been tough.
Great feet from Nico, though.
Rotashaw saves the day there at the very last possible moment as Cal Freezy looks for a line ball down to Toby. I think maybe playing left wing now with Callux at left back. There's going to be a lot of changing, a lot of shuffling. It's roll on, roll off. It's very hot, as we mentioned. So
absolutely,
it will be fluid out there.
These subs will make a real difference.
Great challenge there from Harry. That's a fantastic feat on display from Nico Omalada, the real mayor of London.
Max Fosh, more like minimum Fosh with that effort.
Oh, Vic! Keeper off his line well, to be fair. Maybe a question mark as to whether he was onside, but doesn't matter. Nothing came of it.
Oh, yeah. Get it out of there.
Here we go.
Get that shit. Chunks.
Oh, there's some tired legs there.
Dead legs.
Dead
legs. Oh, that was Nico.
On the ball. Simon.
Who was
off the side. Men. Can he get into a shooting position?
Good
challenge. Thompson doing just that. Back heel attempt is flashy.
In motion, it looked like Chunks.
Oh, he gets it back with a fantastic slide. He can do both.
Oh, but he's set up speed here on the counter.
He's lingering speed, isn't he? He's not worried about tracking back. He's hanging forward, knowing that his pace could cause problems.
Harry gets in there straight away.
He's putting a great performance, and we've got to check FootMob, obviously. We've got all the stats on today, providing the stats and the ratings and all that good stuff. And for me, Harry should be right up there.
He's been doing well. You know, I thought Harry was more of a linesman, but at centre-back, he's impressed.
I don't know.
Ball coming in here. Theo Baker!
Oh, that'd
target on that occasion.
That'd have been tough.
It sort of semi-skimmed his head there.
I recommend downloading the FootMob app if you haven't already, guys, because they've got some great stats on there. I can tell you it's 52% possession, currently in favour of the YouTube All-Stars. The XG is provided, 0.75 for the All-Stars, 0.39 for the Sidemen.
Hey.
So on XG, the All-Stars are on top. 8 shots to Sidemen's 3, both teams with 1 big chance. And we've got a little bit of a water break right now to keep people hydrated, so we're going to head back to NADA for a minute.
Yeah. The water break is absolutely necessary right now. The heat is unimaginable. Can you tell people about the heat right now?
Well, before I get to the heat, I would actually like to say that you look absolutely peng today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Absolutely peng today.
I appreciate that. I tried.
It is so hot out here right now. I'm not going to lie. I am trying my heart off. I just got an offside kick.
You did. You probably got the first goal.
I thought that was a goal.
You do know the offside rule?
It was too good to be true, but
it was great. It was great while it lasted. But how are you feeling? What more play do you want to see right now happening on the pitch from the YouTube All-Stars?
More communication, more energy from my teammates, and just go out there and play our hardest, for real.
I love that. Perfect. Thank you, Kai.
True.
So much Riz on display there from Kai.
So much Riz
Absolutely.
on display.
I always thought, you know, Toby was the Rizmeister.
All right, bro.
Toby Rizzle.
Right.
Yo,
Let's see what's happening with Cecil. You got anything for us, Cecil?
Ethan, you got your Declan Rice moment.
You can't write this stuff,
bro.
Man.
Top off, knee slide.
I had to do it, man.
I'm just waiting on that JJ forehead pop out, nigga.
Moments, you can't write it.
Unbelievable. How did it feel in front of almost 60,000 people?
I feel like that should go
off,
off, right? He get like special powers
goal, man, and then I just thought I've got to get this in the back of the net, man.
You seem like you guys are going to win this game. You feeling confident because you still won one at the moment.
I think the weather's taking a big effect now. But yeah, no, I think we're going to win this game.
Listen, enjoy it after the water break. I'll see you back out there. It is absolutely amazing here. It is so hot. But 60,000 people, water break, literally about to finish here. Let me head back to the commentators.
So much going on, so many different storylines in play. You've got the Ethan thing, you've got so many different pairs of brothers on the pitch, huge creators, you've got the managers, you've got the heat adding a little bit of extra spice to it. But I do believe we have one of our goal scorers with Nada. We can hear.
I bet it's Chris MD.
It must be Chris, mustn't it?
It's correct. I'm here with Chris, who scored the first goal for the YouTube All-Stars. How are you feeling, Chris?
So hot. Hotter than I've ever been before.
I feel like that's what everyone's just saying. It is a right sauna down here. How do you feel like the game's going right now?
Yeah, it's going well. I think started off nicely with 2 goals. Yeah, we want the entertainment, so hopefully it continues.
Do you feel like the aggression and the competitiveness is starting to just get a little bit higher?
Yeah, I mean, the first 10 minutes is always mental, especially for a bunch of YouTubers. I think you'll see the game slowly fade off a little bit to more now.
Let that nigga Deji in the game, bro.
Because otherwise I think we might have some fatalities on the field.
Let that nigga Deji in the game, man.
All right, let's go back to the commentators now.
So I'm looking at FootMob here because they've got some great stats on here. I can tell you the highest rated person on the pitch right now as we stand a quarter of the way through the game is that man, Chris MD, looking at 8.2 right now. Currently the lowest rated, Zerka on the 5.7.
Zerka. The lowest rated,
Chris MD there just speaking to a woman saying how hot he is. Have a day off, lad, you know? Rein it in.
All right.
The grind never stops.
Yeah,
I hope he's not grinding.
Yep, I see him.
I see Zerka seems to be running his mouth more than his legs, but as he says, it is 37 degrees.
JJ's got a lot to say from his goalkeeping position. It is very important there. You can see the microphone on his chest. Got a couple of changes happening for you as well. That's going to keep happening throughout the game.
Wait,
a couple of people getting a breather here as well.
Is that not Mr. Beast, man?
Much needed Carl's on, of course, of the Mr. Beast family. As we're underway again with Cal Freezy on the right side. Plays it to Simon, checks his shoulders.
Philly.
They're still there.
Pass to Ethan was a little bit short, but he made it work. You've got a chance here, Vic.
This is not
doesn't get it.
This is not shit.
It's going to fall to.
Great defence from Abbo.
Simon on the left foot.
Oh, that's wayward.
They're making this nigga look slow as shit out there, bro.
Over the top. Yeah, but it is a scorcher out there.
It is a scorcher out there.
You know, I'm not helping the stereotype of British people talking about the weather.
I know, it's constant, but it's definitely important because a lot of these players will not be adjusted to that situation. That's why we're going to see so many changes, guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's a big chance of heat stroke.
I know they fucking.
That's not the thing your dad does in saunas, guys.
Especially the starting niggas, bro. If Nico's still out there, Speed, who else? Philly.
Okay, we're back underway here. It's going to be a goal kick, not taken by the goalkeeper.
Instead, Will N.E. Will N.E. is wearing a camera on his chest, but as we all know, it can take time to get used to playing with a strap on.
As we all know. Nico dropping deep to try and get the ball back like a young Harry Kane for his team here. Gets it. Plays it to Theo. Theo not actually having a great rating right now, 5.9, but I'm sure that will change.
Absolutely.
Hit Nico, hit Nico, hit Nico, hit Nico.
Chunks.
Hit Nico.
With the skills to pay the bills.
God damn it,
Lovely
Chunks.
feet.
Plays it to his good friend Philly.
Philly looking for that out ball with speed, but he was offside.
Pass here to the left back. I think it's Carl on the ball. Into Chunks' feet.
Lovely layoff to Chris. Whether he meant it or not.
What does that mean,
Theo's going to pick it up here. What can he do? Great triangles here. He's looking to burst past Calfreezy with pace.
That's the triangle by
into
Nico.
the box.
Okay, never mind.
It's a corner.
Theo is no stranger to burning cows after doing triathlons.
I played enough FIFA Street to realize.
Angry Ginge. He does look
angry.
angry.
I feel like I can actually dominate.
He's a late call up, wasn't he? Absolutely great moment seeing that kid. As he
played
gets
enough
his
FIFA
live
Street to
streaming.
realize that I can
Simon
low-key
rang him up and
dominate
said,
the
"You
sport,
fancy
bro."
it? You can
It's
believe
beautiful.
it.
It's what it's all about.
Interesting fact about Angry Ginge, actually a very good goalkeeper.
Is
I
he?
played against him. Obviously outfield for the Sidemen right now.
Can someone watch
His hands didn't want to do much
someone
when they
watch
sat next to each other on the coach. That's fine then. That's fine.
Chris going to go all the way to the back post. No one in that spot. The speed will
Going
get
out
there.
to speed.
Can he play it on the edge to Chunks?
Great clearance, lad.
Chunks should get there first. Simon, though, beats him to it. Is there a ball on for Vic?
Oh, Vic.
They got anybody
He
up
leaves
there?
it. He.
Okay, they got him. They got him.
And here
they
we
got
are,
him, they
Carl
got him, they got him.
Jacobs.
They got him. They got him. They
The
got him.
hottest thing from Carolina since the Reaper chili.
Philly on the ball. Oh, it's a bad header. Backward speed was
And this-
offside, but it won't
this means
matter.
they're onside.
He's come off
Speed
the
through.
shore. Speed! Harry saves the day. After causing the problem, he solved the problem, but Theo can
Damn,
That's
nigga.
not the usual standard we expect from the maker.
Theo seems to be down injured here.
Did these niggas
Of
run
course,
into
he
each
did
other?
have hip surgery, and he seems to be in a bad way there. That's terrible to see.
It is genuinely
What happened?
a real shame if he's injured because, you know, it's the only thing that can really stop Theo.
We don't
What
need
the
a
fuck
replay
happened?
of him wilting.
Did this
He's
nigga
in
just...
some
Bro, what the fuck happened?
I think that can really stop Theo. Genuinely a real shame if he's injured because, you know, it's the only thing that can really stop
Ooh,
Theo.
this nigga
We don't need a
gave out.
replay of him
Yeah, hip
wilting.
surgery. Bro,
Did some
if
serious
his hip
discomfort
gave
here.
out,
It's his
oh, that's
first
bad. That's bad. That's
proper
bad.
match
This nigga hip
after
gave
having
out.
his hip operation, and
His hip gave
let's
out.
just hope it's not
His hip gave
a
out.
serious one.
This is a real shame because I had some more jokes written. That was a waste
His
of time.
hip gave out, bruh.
But in all seriousness, if Theo is hurt,
Niggas gonna have to
not
put
only
Kai
is it
back
gonna
in the
be
game. We
devastating
lost.
for him and
Niggas
you know,
lost.
it's going to be a real blow to the
Stop, bro. I
YouTube
ain't gonna
All-Stars.
say that.
Absolutely, he's a
I ain't gonna
massive
say that.
player.
I ain't
He's,
gonna say Bro,
he's a big part of the team. Of course, the captain.
damn, bro.
Just got to hope it's nothing too serious.
We're going to head
That
over
sucks.
to
That sucks
the
so
manager
bad,
to
bro.
find out. Obviously, Mark Goldbridge is going to be concerned about this one.
Dion thick booty ass.
Goldbridge, we're here with DeMarcus as well. How are you guys feeling right now?
Very concerned at the moment because probably our best player has gone down and we know he's had injury problems in the past and it's not looking good.
That's
So
bad,
that's where
bro.
my concerns are at the moment. It's a big flop.
And with you, DeMarcus?
Just prayers to our teammate. Hopefully he can get back up and we can win this game.
Do you feel like if he does have to
That
be
nigga's
subbed
that
out, that's
nigga's
going to
a
create a
D-Rose,
big
bro. He's on
loss
some D-Rose
to the
stuff,
team's
bro.
movement and to the team's play right
Damn,
now?
bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone knows their football. He's one of the key players in the team. So, you know, we'll get on with it, step up. It's for charity at the end of the day, but it's a big loss. It's a big loss.
It's feeling competitive right now, especially with the heat going on. It's sparking that little bit of spice. So what else do you want to see from the play right now, obviously, apart? We hope he gets better. We hope that injury just quickly heals up. But what else would you like to see right now from the All-Stars?
I think we've been the better team. They're just catching us on the break. You know, we know we're weak at the back. We played the better football. We're playing, you know, through them a lot, but they're just hitting us on the break, which is all they're doing at the moment. So I'm very happy with what we're doing. I'm just concerned
I know my
about what
nigga
we've
hit
got in
fucked
depth.
up, bro, but I ain't gonna
Confident
lie.
words. What about you, DeMarcus?
I mean, our team motto is ski, so we're gonna just ski.
When did that become the motto, please?
Coach said it.
Oh, coach, it's ski.
Yeah, yeah.
Emphasis on the ski.
Yeah, ski. Yeah.
And the E.
Yeah.
All right, what else will we do?
Hey, we're gonna win this game. Ski.
Thank you guys. Go back to
I
the
feel like niggas
conversation.
overusing that shit too much on this sports shit.
Goldbridge learning
I feel like niggas
some new
overusing it
vocab
too much. Don't
there,
Cam
which I'm
use
sure
that
we'll
shit?
see integrated into his
Don't
content.
Ken Wilder use that shit too?
Absolutely, I don't doubt that.
Who is
Mark Goldbridge?
Oh, who is the dark skinned man?
Into
Hold
his
on.
content.
Who is the dark skinned man?
Absolutely, I don't doubt
Absolutely
that.
paying,
Mark
bruv.
Goldbridge, of course, has a show on TalkSport.
Absolutely paying,
So it
bro.
must have been weird during his team talk to have over 10 listeners.
With Goldbridge, We talked about him having his boots with him.
Get the
now,
stretcher
obviously,
out, my
I want
nigga.
Theo to be okay, but if he has to stop, could we see a Goldbridge cameo?
Like, bro, just don't have him just sitting there laying on the grass.
I mean, I want to see it. I've seen him play. He can do bits.
I think an injured Theo would still be better, but...
Yeah, I mean, this injury's not looking good, let's be honest. He's seriously in discomfort. There's a stretcher out there. They're not going to want to move him in case it's going to cause further issues for Theo. You know, Chris MD, obviously a very good friend of his there, is with him. This is bigger than the match itself here, because Theo's been on a real journey of recovery. He's working so hard. He's doing, like you say, Ironmans, you know, he's training, he's making a lot of content about it. And he's really aimed for this game as the comeback game. And hopefully he still gets to play, but it's not looking good. Let's see what JJ's saying to the ref right now.
JJ a la jump.
Yeah, we're good.
JJ a la jump.
I've got a really unorthodox style. I like to...
Talking about the fight.
No. Yeah.
Plattenberg, a big fight fan, of course.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
Let's talk about the fight. I mean, the reason that JJ's in goal is to protect himself. Obviously, can't afford to get injured. October 14th, massive fight against Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
But is it not a risk getting in goal as well? You know, his hands are vulnerable. He could...
You know, I think it makes sense. It's great preparation for him catching Tommy Fury's hands next month, you know? He'll be... he's safe up there. I mean, when you've got Speed on the field who is looking to do damage to JJ, then, of course, you have to... I mean, there's millions on the line. So, you know, you have to play it safe.
There's millions watching as well at home and hopefully donating as well if you can, guys. We are having a little bit of a respite to the game because Theo needs to get the adequate protection. He's being now taken off the pitch on that stretcher. Hopefully everyone at home sends their best wishes to our friend and yours, Theo Baker. We're hearing a round of applause here at the London Stadium as well, because let's hope it's not as serious as it looks.
He's a lovely guy, is Theo.
I know that hip shit hurt, bro, too.
That's such a shame for him.
I know that hip shit hurt too,
2.2 million of you watching, guys. If you can donate, sidemenfc.com is the place to go. Or you can text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 785 70085. For donations over £20, do head to sidemenfc.com.
I'm not sure why we're still on Theo with his head in his hands. Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's quite change that footage now, thank you. And then we've got, of course, Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine and M7E all receiving your donations. So we do appreciate it if you can help those charities out. Right, as we wait to find out what's happened with Theo and when we're going to get underway, we're going to go pitch side once again with Nada.
Thanks, Evan and Spencer. I'm here with Laserbeam. How are you feeling right now?
A little bit solemn after Theo's injury. So just feeling for him mostly. As far as my own performance, shocking. So that's something.
Shocking.
I mean, I got tipped over by Nico. So
we did see that, yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you saw it.
Only 2.2 million viewers, and you know.
I mean, it's not the worst thing I've done in front of that many people, so I'll live with it. That's fine.
So what are you expecting for the rest of the game? Were we expecting more goals and more time that he's had right now?
A little bit lower scoring than I thought, given the goalkeepers we have. I'm expecting that to probably change. As soon as I get back on, hat-trick's coming, so that'll be good.
Of course, because that's the only thing we're expecting.
Yeah, I'm lulling them into a false sense of security right now.
100%. Let's go back to Steven and Spencer.
I go out there.
Well,
nigga, I don't care if I score, I don't care if we win. But what I do know is I'm going to need one of the hardest flicks out that bitch. Like, I'm going to need one of the hardest on-field flicks out there, bro.
If he doesn't do that.
Seems fair.
Like, even if it's me just doing a backflip or some shit, I need one of the hardest.
Great tash.
I'm going to need to do something hard, bro. I'm going to need one of the hardest flicks out there.
For the world's largest pizza. That'll take some topping.
I'm
not sure if I made that joke earlier. I may have sunstroke, guys.
I thought you were going to say something else. You said the world's largest pea. Yeah, it was pizza.
That shit was hard.
Jacksepticeye doing some great defense.
Air-Rack, of course. He stalked Logan Paul in his bid to get famous. He bought his old couch, $90,000 he spent on it, and created an entire series around it, including skydiving using it. Fair play to him. This will be a walk in the park if he's done that.
Absolutely.
And right, back underway.
Mini Minter with a lovely ball. Not quite on the same wavelength there.
He's going to go out for a All-Stars throw-in. So I'm pretty confident we're not going to see Theo Baker again in this game, guys, which is a real shame, but we hope he makes a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Chris MD on the ball. Best rating on the pitch so far.
Speed is in acres of space.
Can you get it to him? Great pass. Speed, run at them, my son. Get those legs moving. Plays it to Chunks, not a bad shout.
As quick as a flash, although I shouldn't say flash, actually.
Banned on Twitch now, but it's very much alive on YouTube.
So true. Chris MD, what can he do?
Here is Chris.
He's got company, which is a rare treat for him. He needs that.
Here's Philly, who we can. Strike them from here. Great feet again.
Jacobs was in acres of space on the left.
Oh, Chunks looking for a little nutmeg there, I think.
Oh, that's...
Philly rolls his man.
After Chunks rolls Manny.
Clattenburg letting the boys play, which I love. Here we go then. Chance to deliver.
Carl Jacobs, hold up.
Oh,
he sent him.
Oh, he's still going.
Sweet, sweet Carl.
He's got something in there. Big challenge from Danny Aarons. Oh, he's gone past his man. He's alive in this more attacking position now. Get him out of the defence.
Arak looks like he still has the couch with him. And a clearance.
JJ's fuming. I can hear him from here.
He is. You know what? He's got high standards. Almost as high as his own line.
Look at his feet. Carl Jacobs, by the way.
Chunks.
Look at young Messi.
Snips in there. Okay. Here we go. Simon.
Oh, he's offside.
He's
He's
just
offside,
off.
I think. Didn't get it anyway.
Lovely defence. I keep saying defence because there's Americans playing.
Oh, Simon.
Wasteful there.
Picks up the ball on the right. Can he deliver? He's got a couple guys at the back post, including Vicstar. He's not going to make it.
Possible shouts for handball on the cross, but...
Deji in the box now, wearing that 999 shirt.
Whoa, a wild challenge from Speed.
No foul.
Chunks is on.
Look at the pace. Look at the pace.
Damn.
That's a foul. That's a foul against Speed. It was good use of the body there from the angry Ginge, and we're seeing some of that anger now.
Do not try it with a redhead. That's what everyone says.
They've got very strong immune systems, Gingers.
Do they?
Well, yeah, you do technically. If you classing yourself as one,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Chunks.
Get called it enough.
Oh, lovely. Get out left.
Lovely feet.
Jacobs wants it. Chunks to Philly. Those two are going to have to... Chunks, I think, is taking the Theo Baker position. It's probably the best shout. Speed's offside. Don't tell him, though. Let him carry on. Let's have another moment like last year.
He spends so much time offside. You'd think he'd learn the rules.
Yeah, I'll have it.
He's been practicing, but has he been practicing the offside rule? Look at him here, just loitering in such an offside position. It's ridiculous.
Speed kills the attack. That's what they always say. Nice.
JJ.
Bro, what is offside? Like, what is that? Kyle was on the other side, he was
Carl
offside.
Jacobs.
Speed was on that side, he's offside. What is
Danny
offside?
Aaron's playing like
Nigga,
a
what's the
CDM
right
position
side,
right
nigga?
Danny Aaron's.
Like, bro, what the fuck is the right side?
Chris MD, through to Jacobs.
Like,
Speed to the back post, he might be
He's
onside this
offside.
time.
He's still offside.
Nigga, what is offside?
And he continues to walk forward.
Sidemen back on the ball here.
Ethan.
What the fuck is offside, my nigga?
Down the right, plays it to Simon, his fellow side man. Lovely 1-2.
Oh, just escapes Ethan's feet.
Chris with a cheeky
doing a
turn.
bit too much.
Because, like,
He gets
bro,
away with
there's
it.
niggas that been over there and they
Speed
wasn't
is
offside.
just loitering in
He's
probably
still
an offside
offside.
position, yeah. Stay onside. He's got the pace, clearly, to not need to be offside.
Yeah.
Danny Aarons is thinking about striking one here. He hits it, and less said about that, the better.
Danny. He's towed that just
Bro,
like
I
the
don't know,
AA
man.
did with his caravan. Unlucky player.
Rotershaw is now green on football, which means
Bro, what is
7. He's
onside?
having
Like,
a
I'm
good game for
confused.
me.
I'm so confused right now.
I feel like you
What
may
is
have put money on him to get man of the match.
What the fuck is onside and
I
what
was
is
surprised
offside,
by his
bro?
rating last year. I've always liked him as a centre-back.
He's
And
good.
he's regularly putting in good performances. Right, a lot of changes happening here for the Sidemen. Calyx is coming off. Mr. Beast coming on.
Here he comes, Mr. Beast. Of course, he's lost a lot of weight since last year. The kids be calling him Mr. O-Beast, but the kids aren't chatting anymore, yeah?
I believe I'm right in saying that he was a D1, or could have been a D1, Division 1 baseball player. So he's not the right sport, but he's got that athletic background.
I still don't, bro. I'm gonna look that up on my
second
phone right now,
base.
bro. What is
Something that
offside?
Chris MD does most evenings.
Because if Kyle was offside and Speed's offside and they was both on two different sides, what the fuck's the onside?
Just so you know, by the way, as well, Deji is wearing snorkels, or not, what are they called? They're not goggles, are they? Because they're like proper snorkeling goggles.
I mean, Mr. Beast cured 100 people's blindness. Deji wasn't one of them.
They're definitely not prescription, are they? Let's face it. There's no way that aids him in any way.
I'll tell you what, Chunks playing in midfield is, I think it's a better position for him. Just
Ginge maybe overcomplicating it there, unless Ethan can keep it on. No,
he can't.
I think Ginge was an inspired addition because he's a player. He can play in many positions. But,
absolutely.
Just do the simple things. He seems to be marshalling in the defence right now.
He brings the sauce, and by sauce I mean factor 50 lotion.
Almost getting it to speed there, Chris MD. He's going to drop for Philly. Don't let him shoot.
A chance. Oh.
I mean, if it's on target, JJ's in trouble.
So true. He is a fine filly, but Harry is going to be all over the Colombian. Not just tonight.
You know, we've actually not seen a lot of shots on target. You know, it's been 10 shots so far from the All-Stars, 4 from the Sidemen, but only 1 big chance each, and they've both gone in.
Well, YouTube All-Stars have taken off Nico Milana, who's just resting up.
Y'all got Coach stressing,
up front then. Y'all
got this nigga Coach stressing.
I don't mind it.
Simon the flick on.
Here we go. Ethan.
Tariq.
Still on the ball. Look at
Vic Star just not quite on their wavelength yet.
It's a bit messy in the middle here, but strong challenges.
Not Lionel Messi, though. More just sick on a rug Messi.
Chunks looking for a through ball to Philly. Good from Ginge. He's going to be massive this game, I think.
Oh, some lovely feet from Ginge. He's coming alive in this game. Here we go, Simon to Tariq. Come on, Vic. Oh, Vic was ready to let the... Oh, Chris tidying up. Although he doesn't have any guests coming over. He's miles offside.
It's a shame because he's so quick. He doesn't need to be.
I'm starting to feel for the linesman's arm. You know, he's been up and down like my trousers. I mean, like... Anyway, Spen, how's your day been?
I think, listen, Goldbridge, half-time, if you just spend your whole team talk teaching Speed the offside rule, it might be enough.
And he hasn't extended half-time because H is performing.
Wow.
The biggest thing from Manny.
I don't know what that offside rule is.
Except for Manny's buttocks, but we'll get past that eventually.
Again, how far have we come? H performing at half-time in a YouTube charity game. Mad.
It used to be rappers like KSI doing it.
I think it's onside, you know. Simon could score a great time. He's currently 1-1, but no! Minter strikes again. You can set your watch by him. Ever reliable. And they are in the lead, 2-1.
I seen it coming,
It's a sigh
I ain't gonna lie, I seen it coming. Oh, brother, I seen it.
He's on for his annual hat-trick.
Oh, brother.
Questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. He's had 2 one-on-ones. They've both gone in, but both decent finishes to the
right in the corner.
Yeah, to the keeper's right. You know, making him work. 2 on target, 2 goals for the Sidemen as we approach half-time. There will be a fair bit of injury time.
A perfectly timed run. Willany chasing shadows. But again, you know, you can't blame him for that. That was gorgeous play from the Sidemen.
And with that, Minter moves on to an 8.1 now, second only to Chris MD on the ratings on FootMob. Get the app if you haven't already. It's a great companion for this game. Loads of great stats on there, guys. Okay.
Here we go. Simon again. Oof.
Gets out to Tariq.
Of 3 minutes.
That's
3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Tariq.
This nigga done hit it with the salute.
Despite that Theo Baker
this
injury.
nigga just hit this nigga with a fucking
almost
salute, bro.
Right.
He meant it for speed, I think, but he got held up in the middle there.
Harry just trying to work his way out of a problem.
Here he goes.
And he doesn't reach for the ball this time. Well done, Haz.
I don't know. These Simon niggas must have
well read by Will. And I didn't know he could read.
There's no possible way
needle stuff there from Harry, but
I mean,
been allowed to.
guys, can you open your eyes and look at Carl Jacobs on the left wing? I won't say it again.
Good defending there from Willany. He's left only. It's a 3-on-3 situation for the Sidemen if they can get it forward, but it's still YouTube All-Stars.
Philly,
on his foot.
Come on, Philly!
Tries to get it on his
Still
right.
going.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, just hit it on your left. Test the keeper. We've
Out
not
to
seen
Chunks.
There it is. Deflection. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Get the shots off against these keepers. You can't really blame JJ for that one, though. Wicked deflection.
If you give Chunks time around the edge of the box, he's going to punish you.
JJ is fuming. But Chunks is a player. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Probably still one of the most underrated ballers in the scene. Let's take a look at this. Great work from Philly in the build-up. It comes to Chunks, gets it onto that Wanderer right foot, and massively helped by the deflection
off
Harry's
the
back of Rotashaw, which might affect his rating a little bit, you know.
I mean, they say speed equals distance over time, but Chunks scores from distance every time.
That did help like shit.
Nothing JJ could do.
Bounced off that nigga back, that helped like shit.
Fast reactions, which he has been working on in the
boxing
boxing
training. That helped like shit. I ain't gonna lie, that helped like shit.
Even too much of a task for JJ to stop.
His name is Knowledge Strength Integrity, not Knowledge Speed Integrity.
What a game. 2-2, all even as we approach half-time.
It's setting up for a wonderful second half. Harry's going to have a go.
No way. You might as well, though. I want to see what XQC can do when it comes to actual shots on target. Chunks playing a 7.7 now. Doing very well.
He's done well in that new position. You've got to say, thankfully, the game hasn't been hampered too much by the absence of the wonderful Theo Baker.
Yeah, it's looking quite even. And you have to say, if the All-Stars come through, the Chunks role could be massive.
So animated, absolutely. Bro. You just gotta love it, bro.
Playing it out from the back
so
here.
Animated, dog.
Philly,
so
great
animated.
Onside. Oh, it's
there it is. The half-time whistle. The game has delivered so far. Perhaps surprising there's not been more goals. Maybe a little bit more shots on target.
But that man got his goal.
Okay,
but yeah, Bazinga had his moment. You know, we've seen some great moments. We've seen Simon hit the back of the net, Chris and Chunks as well. The only downside, of course, is the Theo Baker injury. Theo, we wish you well if you're watching. We love you and we hope you're better soon. Let's go down to our presenters for halftime entertainment.
2-2.
Yes, thank you, Stephen and Spencer, taking care of us for the match. Big half.
It's a big half.
A lot of goals at the end.
4 goals.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's talk about JJ in goal first.
JJ in goal.
He started off better than I thought he would.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. He started well, but he ended badly.
Yeah. Chunks getting the goal just then.
I said, Philly will assist Chunks. I said it.
Correctly.
Should I predict more stuff? I'm going to make £20,000 in 1 second. No.
Right, another offside goal there from
Kai. The Americans aren't understanding the rules, guys. But you know what? It was a good finish.
It was a really, really great finish. And obviously Simon getting a goal where it matters yet again.
I feel like
in a
really
Sidemen match.
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, it's their first year, bro.
As well.
A lot of tech.
A lot of tech going on there, but it is really hot here today, so...
I'm baking on the side and I'm not doing anything.
I don't get that offside.
I know, but the atmosphere has been great. Anytime Speed touches that ball, the entire stadium goes crazy.
I just feel like he just knows how to run forward.
Yeah.
That's all he knows what to do. He just runs forward.
He just runs forward and does it.
I feel really happy for Ethan.
We haven't spoken about one major moment, I feel, and that is Ethan scoring the first goal, and he supports West Ham, so this is his stadium.
I feel like he was going to cry. I feel like he cares more about that than the birth of his child.
I mean, could be up there.
It could be up there. I mean, if I scored at Anfield, I'd probably care more about that than my child.
Yeah. Well, we're at 2-2 at the moment in the first half. Zoo, what are you predicting from what you've seen in the first 45?
Do you know what? I think the Sidemen have absolutely smashed it. We'll see what's going to happen, but I feel like it's the Sidemen going forward. I can't see the All-Stars doing it.
Okay, well, some incredible 45 minutes there. Before we head over to Seema, who is with our pundits, let's take a look at what Brightside means to the Sidemen.
That offside rule shit just blowing me. It's like, bro, what does that mean?
We believe in, but we want to do more, so we launched Brightside.
Brightside supports charities close to our hearts using the money we raise to amplify their established initiatives.
We've been lucky to work with some amazing charities during our time as a Sidemen, and through these experiences, we've built relationships with groups we want to keep helping.
Brightside is not only a youth charity, it's for anyone facing health challenges, anybody battling economic hardships, anywhere in the world.
Donate now to support Brightside and the incredible charities involved in today's event.
Thank you.
Well, that was another great reminder that this is all for a very, very good cause. But guys, what a first half in this game. I mean, on the balance of things, how do you think both teams have done?
Yeah, listen, I think going in square is about right. I think the YouTubers are they're the one with the possessions.
I'm still taking all bets on YouTube side. I'm still taking all bets on YouTube side, bro.
They look very, very potent and effective.
Taking all bets on
2-2's about right, back fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's that close in position, to be fair, because the YouTubers look like they controlled the game and the tempo, but like Bayo said then, when the Sidemen have got it, they've been so efficient to try and get it forward, especially to Simon.
Okay, well, the shot there, the stats tell us that's the story of the first half, but should we have a look through the goals now? Because I think that we've got a lot to talk about here. The first goal, scored by Ethan Payne. He had a memorable time last year, by the way, because he had a baby the next day, and this time he scored the first goal of the game.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, it was a beautiful moment. He whipped off his top just to show that, you know what, he's working out. You know them ones. I know what you're doing, man. I know what you're doing. But listen, it was a good goal and a great moment. And listen, as much as it's for a great cause, it is for great moments like that. So Ethan done it, took his goal well. Took his goal well.
Questionable defending.
Yeah, like, you know, look, we touched on it. Like, I don't know. I think he tried to handball it.
I don't know what he's up to. To be fair, it's not often we do that, but you got to give credit to the ref. He played on. He seen what was coming.
Credit to the ref and credit to the player, because I'd be distracted. I'd be thinking, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Play to the whistle.
Look at that. Look, even the hammers. He did the hammer celebration.
He loved it.
Salute, Ethan. Salute.
Salute, Ethan. Salute.
So that would have meant even more to him. Okay, goal number 2, Chris MD. A lovely bit of skill here, I thought.
Individual brilliance. Yeah, he obviously drives forward, and then when he gets himself in the box, and you think he's isolated, he gets between the two, and then he shows the composure to finish. And
got the highlight
we
of the
heard
game
JJ there screaming, "Don't show him inside." But it's not always that easy. But great ball by Philly, who I thought has been an exception as well. And then when he gets into this bit in the box, you're thinking, what are you going to do? Because you're not left-footed, but he knows what he wants to do, and that's get between the two.
It's a little bit of a Sterling move here. That's a little. He gets a little watch.
I praise.
In he goes, and then he gets composure, and then the finish.
Do you know what I love? He's actually 2v1 and he's not bothered. He's like, bring it on. I'll go through you.
KSI didn't get the clean sheet he was hoping for.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think that was possible.
It was never going to happen. KSI, you my guy in that, but it was never going to happen.
Well, at least he's remained injury-free so far.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think it was Philly's shot early on, and he went to save it, and he hit the post. I'm thinking sometimes you just got to leave it, especially when what's at stake in a few weeks.
But that's the competitor in him. You know, that's it. But
that's the competitor.
Be easy, I'll squeeze it.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the third goal. So this one was scored by Simon. We spoke about him a lot in the build-up, and he delivered.
Listen, I think he's the best player on the pitch. I really like him.
You can see his quality, can't you?
You can see his quality. Great techers. Even before the game, I was watching him in the warm-up. And
that was a good pass.
Great ball. I mean, look at the defensive line. Terrible touch. And now you just got to be calm, composed, nice little finish. And listen, the best celebration, Rashford celebration, calm, composed.
I think he's holding back, to be honest. I think if he raised his game, I think he could just go.
That's a celebration.
And I think he's waiting for that moment. I think he's waiting for late on where no one can really combat that. So yeah, I think he's not holding the
I think
locker.
he'll be quite relieved as well, because he was a bit coy in the pre-match interview. Everyone's talking about him, but he managed to deliver. So it's a good moment for him.
When he wants to.
If he wants
to. He will turn it on.
He's waiting for the moment. I told you, he wants moments. He's waiting for that moment.
Okay. Well, let's talk about another moment just before the half-time whistle. Chunks delivered.
Yeah, fortunately. I'm not sure he was going to reach the goal, to be honest. But yeah, wicked deflection and.
I mean,
JJ.
Stroke of luck there, hey, Annie?
Seaman, what did we say before the game? I said, listen, I play with Chunks. This is his position. In the 10, dictating play, sitting behind the forwards rather than being the forward. And then he gets his rewards from this. Like, massive deflection. But if you don't shoot, you don't score. And listen, this is the confidence.
And he's celebrating.
You
know what I love about it?
Confidence you want to see.
Let me tell you, he's a real footballer, because it don't matter how the ball goes in, you celebrate it like it's a worldie. Like, Chunks, you're the man out here.
Him and Philly in midfield, I like that.
You're liking that, aren't you?
Yeah, the chemistry's there.
My question now is, look, we're at half-time. They've got 30 minutes as opposed to the usual 15 minutes. They need that break because it is sweltering out here.
Yeah, definitely. I think they would have needed it anyway, because they're not used to playing in these conditions. The size of this pitch can be humbling. So I think they're taking extra minutes to recover, and I'm sure we'll see plenty more changes.
To be fair, and as we just roll on, we do want to send a speedy recovery to Theo Baker.
Of course, that's a very good point.
We see him go down, so speedy recovery. We know the trials and tribulations he's been through, so speedy recovery, Theo.
And it's never, ever nice to see a player get injured either. So we've analysed the first half, Annie. What are you expecting in the second? It's all level.
It's all level. I think YouTube scored just at the right time. Just at the right time before half-time, and I think that's going to give them momentum. Like I said, Chunks and Philly in that midfield are starting to dictate.
I need to know about this offside shit.
Yeah, I think YouTube can go on up another level in the second half.
Now, we have another moment to show you, actually, from the first half. A two-footed tackle on the car. Did you notice that?
I didn't see that.
There you go. Look at this.
Many young players and parents often get confused with the offside rule in soccer. Here's a simple explanation in under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There are some basic rules to understand first. Only the team with possession of the ball can be offside. So a defending team cannot be called offside. And offside can only occur on the attacking side of the field. So let's illustrate this. The red team has possession of the ball here, and they are attacking from left to right. This side of the field is their defending half. No player from the red team can be called offside on this side of the line. He or she can only be called offside on this attacking side of the field. So, what is offside then? Technically speaking, a player is in an offside position when an attacking player is nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second to last opponent.
What?
So in this case, as the red team is on attack,
I need
the
that.
goalkeeper is the first opponent and this defender is the second. A real simple way to look at it is to draw an imaginary line across the field at the last defender, and any player beyond that line is offside. This player is offside, this player is not. Now, just being in an offside position is not
So you simply just can't enter anywhere close to this. Bro, why didn't they just make it when you touch that line or some shit? Like, why did they have to do, like... Bro, they're doing some extra shit. They talking about, like, draw an imaginary... Nigga, who's gonna think of that during a game, bro? Who the fuck is going to think of that shit? Why didn't they just make it like, bro, this is where it starts? Why does it have to be a line in front of it?
an infraction. However, it is an infraction when the attacking player is in an offside position and is actively involved in the play. So if the ball is played to him now, the referee stops play and awards a free kick to the defending team for the position of the foul. There's one additional scenario of an offside infraction. If the ball gets behind the defender, the ball becomes the offside line and cannot be played forward to an attacking teammate. You must stay behind the ball. Finally, there are 3 exceptions when offside is not called: on a goal kick, a throw-in, and a corner kick.
Okay.
I hope this clarified what the offside rule is in soccer. Have fun, and thanks for watching.
I mean, I guess, but...
This Friday night.
It's just incredible what we've done here, guys. Like, genuinely, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. To even get to this point, from doing like 4 or 5 matches before, it's amazing, man.
Listen, good luck in the second half. Thank you very much. Great goals, guys. I'm rooting for you lot. I'm rooting for you lot. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. All right, let's go. Let's go see the other change room. Let's go see the YouTube All-Stars. Let's go see the YouTube All-Stars.
Who the fuck is that?
Please continue to donate what you can. Obviously, head over to the sidemenfc.com to donate what you can, or scan the QR code. If anything over £50 gets a shout out on screen as well, scan the QR code, text SDMN followed by your donation to 785. But let's head over quickly. This is what you get here, live and direct to the change room. I've just run past it. Can you imagine that? Here we go. YouTube All-Stars dressing room. Let's see. It's quiet in here. It's very quiet in here. What's going on? Why is it so quiet? Are they nervous? My boys. Oh. No, that's what I was going to say. We need to explain the offside rule to you know. So let me do your team talk, Mark, for them.
Well, you've just missed it, but we just did it. But we're very proud of what's going on. We're doing really well. Obviously, Theo's injury is traumatic for everybody. He's worked back from a long injury. He's a big player. He's the captain of the team. But I think we're the better team. We've had a goal offside. We've had loads of shots. I think they're just playing counter-attacking part of the bus football, if I'm being honest. And obviously, for us, it's just about digging deep now, energy, bouncing back from the injury, and trying to stay on side.
Oh, where's the energy, boys? Come on, man. Come on. Listen, it's all good in here. Let's head back to Els and Big Zoo.
Yo, why the fuck this nigga looking at him
Yes,
like that?
thank you so much, Cecil, giving us an insight.
A lot of energy from Kai. Every time he just screams into the sky.
It's a lot of energy. Speaking of energy, we do have a live performance coming up very shortly from H. Mane. And we are now going to take a look at why Teenage Cancer Trust is such an important moment in today's match from the icon himself, Ethan.
As Teenage Cancer Trust icon, it's my responsibility to make this year's appeal video. The money you donated the last charity match was enough to fund 12 youth support coordinators for a whole year to continue delivering vital help to young people being treated for cancer. But don't just take my word for it. Here's Dan, who was recently looked after on the Teenage Cancer Trust unit at University College Hospital in London, and he wanted to say thank you.
Hi, my name is Dan Shenton. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in November 2021. I had chemo from the end of December until April 2022 as an outpatient on Teenage Cancer Trust's unit at UCLH. It's full of really nice people who welcomed me and made me feel happy. One of the nurses was one of the nicest and kindest people I've met, and she made the experience a lot better for me. Whenever she spoke, I knew everything was okay, and she was so nice and upbeat. I've finished treatment now, and having been helped by Teenage Cancer Trust made it a lot easier. I'm now playing football again, and it feels great to be back. I'm a massive Sidemen fan and a massive football fan, and I think it's amazing that they are raising money for Teenage Cancer Trust through this charity match. I would like to say thank you to the youth support coordinators, the nurses, and everyone else who has helped me on my journey to get to where I am now.
Beautifully said, mate. Help Teenage Cancer Trust to do even more life-changing work like Dan just described by heading over to sidemenfc.com and giving what you can.
Yes, just £10 could buy a month's Netflix subscription for the social area on one of our units, so young people can stream their favourite shows just like at home. The money you donate makes a huge difference, so please, if you can, all you need to do is head over to sidemenfc.com or scan the QR code on the screen or text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 785 to give that amount. For any donations over £20, head to sidemenfc.com to make your donation, and for donations over 50, it will appear on screen, which is pretty cool. So all the information is in the link and on the website.
Big vibes. Should we check out how much money we've got right now?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Let me see. Okay, we're getting a little... Oh, I can see it behind the screen.
Okay. So
we have raised so far £1,953,614.
Wow, that's nearly £2 million.
Basically £2 million.
We're only at half time as well.
Well, it's half time, and I hope you lot are ready, because before we get back onto the pitch and get with that football going, what a massive performance from a man that has been in the chart 9 times with UK singles and 3 times with his album. He's made music with people like AJ Tracy and Ed Sheeran. He's also the winner of the Brit Award for the best hip-hop/grime/rap category. He's an incredible person. I'm very lucky to say that he's my friend. It is the one and only H! My leg, no?
H.
London Stadium! Hands up!
Yeah. It's A-I-T-Z-C-H. I'm in the G-class when I'm on the East Stage. Gonna see rats when you got some cheesecake. My brothers see rats, so you feel the TA. Carrying the glass, we don't do no cheap dates. I just spent like 3 rats, put a bag on each. When she back it, she's back. When I tap it, she's great. Acting off wrong, I had a team. Man, they make rats at the back of these raves. Same way I take cash, team a rapper leave stage. One, cash you back in Team H. I don't give up how many rappers she's laid. Got it on top, when the backer gets masked. With another few grand, small through the next pack. London Stadium, let me see them hands in the air. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, run the place, we don't wait in line. Give up, I'm late, I'ma take my time. So the city and I made it mine. I put my shades on the rave like it's ain't nine. Go. Run the place, we don't wait in line. I don't care if I'm late, I'ma take my time. To the city and I made it mine. Put my shades on and rave like it's 89. London Stadium, let's go.
Y'all bumping this?
Yeah. Show 'em, baby, how you flex and make it shake. All that back and pretty face, girl, I'm trying to get a taste. I'm just bumping, give her, who's in the place? Gucci buckle with a snake, but my hoodie looking great. Show 'em, baby, how you flex and make it shake. All that back and pretty face, girl, I'm trying to get a taste. I'm just bumping, give her, who's in the place? Gucci buckle with a snake, but my hoodie looking great. Show 'em, baby, how you flex and make it bounce. Make it drop, it's getting hot and we'll be waking up the house. Keep it up, I know you love it when you're loud, but if we in the dark, we can't make another sound. Look, my brothers, that's for life, I know my family got me. Couple women, couple haters, couple bands around me. Leave me be, I live my life with all the cameras on me. See my thing, I'm setting pace, don't tell them what to stop me. Couple brothers got a job, a couple grew up sliding round in North Money, you can. If you see me with a gal, my chick be looking fly as well. Louis V, crepes and the belt, but had a rest and then I had to step the levels up. Got it in my head that I'm the best, so I ain't stressing much. Ain't on the fake-ish, I ain't gonna beg for love. Left side, let me see them hands. Let's go. Baby, how you flex and make it shake. All that back and pretty face. Right side, what we say? I'm just popping, give her, who's in the place? Gucci buckle with a snake, but my hoodie looking big. Show 'em, baby, how you flex and make it shake. All that back and pretty face. Girl, I'm trying to get a taste. I'm just popping, give up, losing the place. Gucci buckle with a snake, but my hoodie looking good.
This song was better than the first one, I ain't gonna lie.
Energy crew in the building. Left side, right side, what we say? As I say my name, first I fight to a lay as soon as I land on a paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M, trying to take a chase. Big fat stack in my bag, wanna unzip that finna make it rain. But when we run down this ring, right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what gone? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, let's ring. But when we run down this ring, right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said, what gone? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, let's ring.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah. Sick of some rappers and that, but I stay doing me, never cap on the track. Gelato pack in the bag, then I throw up M, got the map on my back. She make it clap for the snap, yeah, the back was my bad, but there's no way I'm tackling that. I'm with your gal on some back in the gap, bro trying to stack in the trap. Let's go! Said I'm too young and my game's on top, but she got bust down like Psycho jam with a gal like Dave, yo, what can I say when the brains in? 10 for the two-tone subby and 10 for the new blue face, when I rate and plane. Still come for a make it rain, turn up, stay lit, burn up, get 2K ones, great man's chest, I delete them both. I'm so decisive. Girl trying to attack, man, going on crazy. I think I like it. More time I lose my head, then I get stressed, got so hard to find it. Think I've got time for a side chick, London Stadium. Let's go! I said say my name. First time fight to a lay as soon as I land on a paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M, trying to take a chance. Big fat stack in my bag, when I unzip that, finna make it rain. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Down this ring, right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said what gone? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, let's ring. Call when we run down this ring, right wrist and left wrist, that's ring. She said what gone? What's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, let's ring. Let's go. You know I got it, baby, what do you want? You know I got it, baby, what do you need? She lies. I DJ Wick. Yo, I don't only love her for the sex, but I swear to God I love it when she says she know that she coming with the best. Thinking she an angel till I put her on the bed. Gotta chase the body, baby, got you from the set. Having no distraction when I'm running up. Every time I leave the crib, I got you looking at me stressed. But as soon as I'm home, face down, ass up, cock it right back. Baby, how you not a model with a body like? Oh God, when she taught me, she the top of my class. I'm a copycat that. I be on the vibe, all over the side. I'm just trying to live my life. London Stadium, from the left side to the right side. Let me see them hands all the way up in the air. Let's go, hey. You know I got it, baby, what do you want? You know I got it, baby, what do you need? She lies. She lies. You know I got it, baby, what do you want? You can have it if you roll it with me.
Sample kind of going stupid though.
She want kids, I want cribs in the sticks. Still bougie, she ain't trying to wait till Christmas for gifts. No. If I left, would she miss me a bit? Is she riding my wave? Is she thinking my shit? No way. Tough love, yeah, it literally is. And I know you get when you're thinking of it, but we can still get that blink on your wrist. She like,
that shit, okay?
No, I'm sold out, about to go mental. I can't mix my love with my schedule. No way. Always asking me why I'm never home. I just said I gotta go. Wake up looking sexy and she's stunning when she pose. Perfect when she naked and she curvy in the clothes. Get the Lamborghini right, I pay the euros back and toes. Ain't no woman but I got this and you should know. You know I got it, baby, what do you want? You know I got it, baby, what do you need? She lies. She lies. You know I got it, baby, what do you want? You can have it if you roll it with me. She lies. DJ, what we say?
It's gotta be played at the clubs and the parties and shit. I would love it. It's gotta vibe.
She say. She say. We go like this. We go. I got
Poor little Super Bowl performance y'all gave that nigga.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
What a moment.
I jumped from those pyrotechnics.
That's why he's called Big Shell. Big Shell.
I even got a little 1-2 step.
Little 1-2. Yeah, little. Yeah. I just wanna love you, baby.
What an incredible performance.
Nah, he smashed it. And I don't know if you saw, he had a little drink in his hand. I don't know what that drink was. Maybe something new coming from H.
Maybe.
Maybe
Got
a
to
little
keep a
bit of
lookout
product
for that.
placement there.
He's just heading off the pitch now. We saw Philly came out.
Yeah, Philly was vibing.
Philly was vibing.
I think they got me on screen as well.
I think they did.
People are telling me that my shirt is ending racism. And yes, that was the plan. That's what I was here to do. Big half coming up.
Yeah, let's debrief. So 2-2.
Yep.
Predictions, Zoo. I mean, I think you said Sidemen last time.
I think the Sidemen going to come out, score a couple more goals. Obviously, I think the All-Stars will score as well, but I feel like they've got the energy to really take the W. What do you think?
I definitely think, obviously, it's very unfortunate about Theo's injury.
100%.
I think he was one of their stronger players, so I'd be interesting to see. But for me, I do think Sidemen might take it as well.
Well, let's see what Stephen and Spencer think. What do you guys think in the commentary box, guys?
I was sitting there being Ka. The other niggas, I don't know what they was doing. Talk, nigga!
It's brought to you by the letter H.
That's very nice. You know, when I said, is there any chance of rain? I didn't mean a song. We're playful up here. That's what people like about us.
But let's talk about football, shall we?
Yeah, oh, go on.
The real winner today. 2-2, perfectly poised for a massive second half. Now, Goldbridge's team talk is vital here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've seen any of it in the broadcast, but speed, can he stay on side? That could be the answer for them.
It really could.
And I've seen him, he's been training, he can score, he just needs to look at that line and stand behind it. Someone needs to tell him that, just watch he runs, because he's so fast.
When it comes to learning football, it's one of the simplest things to learn, really. When you've got pace, that's the hardest thing to have. He's got that gift of pace. So if they can utilise that, massive. But yeah, Theo Baker obviously being out is a real shame. Again, thoughts to him, hope he's okay. And I really think we're going to see a strong second half from that man, Simon Minter.
I think so. If Chris MD, will he be the captain now for the YouTube All-Stars?
It's a good shout. I think he probably will be. We'll have a look at that. You can see some shots here of the YouTube All-Stars changing room as we've got about 4 minutes until we get kicked off here for the second half.
XQC, just Googling how to be a goalkeeper.
What do I do with my hands?
One thing's for sure, he never caught COVID, did he? No chance.
You can see actually coming in the top right of the screen, all these fantastic donations. We absolutely love it,
Harry's
guys.
just adjusting the Kinder Egg in his bum.
We really appreciate the donations. Sidemenfc.com is the place to go. You can see some of the charities.
Someone's struggling to get the top off there.
That we're celebrating. Who is that?
Tragic Mike. Come on, get it off.
A penny for the thoughts.
The
big players, Manny.
I know he's sweating. I know he's sweating.
I'm so curious as to who this is.
Give us the reveal.
It's Josh Sarker.
It's the big man
sort of
himself.
like the mystery singer there.
The mystery side man.
Very nice. They'll probably do that soon.
Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Who are these guys?
That's embarrassing.
This is the setup, if you're wondering what it looks like, by the way. The commentary setup. We're here, obviously, in London Stadium. Bang on the halfway line. We've got the best seats in the house. There isn't any spare seats in the house.
No.
60,000 gone.
And we can promise a great second half. Legs are going to tire.
Yeah.
Goals are going to go in.
Guaranteed.
I feel like...
How many?
I'm going to say at least 6.
I think
there we go.
be,
Hold me to that.
Yeah, Adam, the two teams together will be getting to 10, I think, for sure. I think it's going to be a lot of goals.
And we've got people who haven't even come off the bench yet. We've got, of course, Con. Big Constantine. He could be a big player. And he's a tall guy. No one knows what he could do.
Well, he's synonymous with the Sidemen and their content, but he's playing against them.
Yes.
At the same
So what does that mean?
He knows all their weaknesses. He's filmed them for years now. He's seen every bit of them, quite literally.
As long as they
and look at these scenes. What an arena. This is home of champions of Europe, West Ham United. Dare I say the best team in the world?
You can say it, whether everyone believes you or not is another matter.
Look at it. What a pristine chapel of football. And we are here, and we're watching YouTube.
That's where some of them score like...
What the hell's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. It's not new news, is it? You know, if you don't know about this movement,
I know one of them's
it's not even a movement. It's mainstream now. It's YouTube. It's content. It's social media. It's taken over. They're not here to take part. They are the industry.
You know what I always say, Spen? Suckerate who? Yeah. It doesn't work most of the time, but today it's perfect, really.
No, I get it. I do get it.
And speaking of which, remember to donate, guys. Get your hands in your pockets. Well, I don't you have it in your pocket. You know, it's a hot day.
These days, mostly cashless society.
That's so true. It's powerful. But yeah, please donate. So many great causes.
I'll tell you about them. Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and Simon's own charity, M7E. You want to donate? Really simple. We've made it so easy for you. Get your phones out. Text SDMN. Sidemen shorthand, obviously. SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085, and whatever you put in donation amount-wise will be what you donate. If you want to make a slightly bigger donation, you can go to sidemenfc.com for anything over £20 and make a donation there. Any donation over £50, get this, will get a shout out on screen. You'll literally be on one of the most watched things in YouTube history, like the new Jester just was, like Just Finney with a £56 donation.
Incredible stuff there, guys. Chrissy Spry. I'm not going to keep reading them out.
No, that would be quite boring.
Okay. Quite, you know, bit of an attitude to that donation.
Text will cost the donation amount plus one standard network rate message. Donation amount can be any whole number between £1 and £20 on your phones, and obviously go to Sidemen FC if you want to donate a little bit more. Full terms and conditions are available at teenagecancertrust.org/text. Okay, we're getting very close to football.
The more money we donate, the more likely there'll be another one of these games, maybe even on a bigger scale. Who knows?
Can it get bigger? Can it get bigger? Where would it have to go to be bigger?
Oh, the game. Sorry, Spencer's eyes were looking somewhere else. I think it can. I mean, this is a tremendous stadium, like you said. I don't know if they would want to go bigger than this. It's incredible.
Well, they could do a festival of football. Saturday game, Sunday game. They'd fill it out. I'd go. Right, players are getting ready here. How many people watching right now? We're around the 2 million mark. I expect that to get higher once the football gets underway. 2.6 has got to be the target. That's what we had watching. Get your mum watching. Get your dad watching. Get your dog watching if they've got a smartphone or computer available.
And get your stepmums and dads watching. Some of us are from broken homes.
We don't discriminate here at the Sidemen. Anyone can watch.
That's it.
Right. Con looks like he might be featuring. He's kitted up. He's got the GoPro ready. One thing you can say about Con is you know that GoPro is going to be well shot, well lit. It's going to capture all the angles, and the edit will be top notch.
We can't say the same about Danny Aarons, who I think people have turned his off during the game. That'd be a great little tactic.
I'll tell you a little thing about Danny Aarons. I don't think he started well at right back, but after the Theo Baker injury, he moved into what I'm going to call a Busquets type role. CDM, patrolling the midfield. I saw something in him. I think he's got serious potential.
The guy he's a young sprout, as I like to say.
We
don't know what he's capable of. Not my words, but the police's.
He is on a lot of lists. JJ in goal, still. Might see the full 90 out of him. Will he make a save? Oh, look at this moment.
Oh, we got some spares.
That's a card. That's a card, ref.
Get your hands off him.
Get a yellow out his pocket, Ethan, and show it to me. He just slapped him in the face. He should have gone down.
I would. No. I mean, not like that. Chunks, here he comes.
This is my gaff. It's not happening today. No
sign. Finally using his hands as he waves to the crowd there. Could that be a sign of better things to come?
The big question is, will we see either goalkeeper physically make a save? It hasn't happened yet.
You know what? I think JJ made one very early on. We'll give him that.
Is it a save?
I'm not sure.
Might have to say it was for the stats.
Of course. Right. XQC, a last-minute replacement for Keller Dragon, as he had an appearance at Pop World tonight. Give him hell, Cal. Give him hell.
Yeah, so someone else is supposed to be goalie instead of SQC?
JJ shadow boxing in the box there. Feel sorry for his shadow.
Just a reminder that he does have a big boxing fight coming up, in case anyone's forgotten.
Tommy Fury, October 14th.
Tommy Fury's watching this, quaking in his boots, his big boxing boots.
Who's this?
Potentially, obviously, Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis on the undercard as well.
I'm not sure Tommy Fury knows how to work YouTube, I'll be honest. The search bar is where I struggle. Anyway.
Right, let's do it. I can't wait for it, guys. I'm ready. Second half is underway. Chunks plays it back. It's an early shot. Hang on. JJ's. He's fine.
Max Fosh going for it from the get-go.
Looks like he's moved into a quarterback-type position. Fosh is playing in that CDM now.
The CDM.
There's been a bit of shuffling. Gideon at right back now for the All-Stars. Kai Senat back on the left.
Angry Ginge bringing it out.
I don't see Chris EMD.
I'll tell you what, the start of the second half is a lot more relaxed than the start of the first half. I feel like they've got in the other changing rooms and say, hey guys, can we stop? Yeah, just stop running around.
Randolph on the right. We've got Deji on the left. Simon down the middle for the Sidemen.
Harry gets away from Danny Aarons.
Here he is. Minimento looking for Ethan. Ethan's really playing like a young Bruno Guimaraes.
Yes.
Guimaraes, or however they say it. Oh, I think a late one there from Simon.
A late challenge on Philly.
Here we go, Foch. He's been given a bit of a licence to patrol this midfield, and he's got a bit about him.
I'll tell you what.
Chunks, back to Foch.
Oh, yeah. Not quite.
Chance for JJ to get his hands on that ball and just really milk it.
Max Foch is a debutant. He's really inherited the team spirit and £7 million from his granddad. But
let's go, go, go.
We don't need to mention that.
Straight into the
I can do that shit.
Here we go.
Philly on the ball. The metronome of this midfield.
Nothing silly, Philly. Oh,
what a ball that is,
and they've
by the way.
unleashed Carl Jacobs.
He's on the right now. He's moved from the left to the right.
Lovely touch.
Okay.
Oh, nutmegs Danny Aaron's for
I'm calling all of it. No, the offside shit. I'm calling all that shit.
Change of pace. He's a
I'm
new
calling
man.
all that shit, bro.
But
One thing
Jacobs
hasn't changed.
chases.
He
I'm
absolutely
calling all that
loves
shit.
the hammers. Simon.
Let me get a better camera angle, bro.
Lovely block from Will. And I'm not talking about his head. It's cheap, I know, but
Really
we like him. That's what we come for, Steve.
Oh, running into trouble here.
Oh, it's a terrible pass from
Laser beam
Laserbeam.
with a gorgeous...
And Chunks has got a shot like a laser beam.
Off the backside of Angry Ginge. My word.
Here we go, look at this pace. Look at this pace on the right side.
Is off and away.
Manny.
Plays in Simon.
Back to Manny.
Oh, that's offside.
Yeah, it's glorious.
I'm
It's
so
simple,
confused right
it's
now, bro.
proper.
Nigga, they just said anything between...
Love to see it. Simon and Manny linking up with a 1-2 there. And it is the Sidemen who restore their lead for the third time in this game, 3-2.
Sumptuous
They gotta be
strike.
in the middle, apparently.
Step aside, Adam 22. There's a new cook in town. His name's Manny.
Lovely finish again.
So
I'd like to see an angle and see if XQC could have done more, but when you've got the ball in the box and you're Manny and he's got so much space, you'd expect him to finish it. I need to see the position of XQC a little bit better before I judge him on this one. But look at this 1-2. Simon, unselfish, could have easily shot, but composed, picks out Manny. I think XQC's got a hand to it, you know.
Yeah, good effort.
My fucking goodness.
He has got a little hand to it.
A big effort there from the get-go. I mean...
It's been a shot from kickoff. We just missed it, but it didn't go in.
Tired legs.
Right, Nada's got speed, pitch side. What's he saying?
Oh, I want some.
Hey, Speed, how are we feeling post-half-time?
Feeling not too well. I got to get this goal in, you know, but it is what it is. I'm hyped, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I just got to get this goal in.
Okay, everyone wants to know, during the half-time, did we study the offside rule? That's what everyone wants to know.
I know the offside rule now. It's over, okay? Stand behind the defender and wait for him to go. You feel what I'm saying? I know the offside rule, so I'm scoring. You feel me? My man's Mark told me what to do. Stay behind the defender, Speed, and go. You feel what I'm saying? So
perfect. Let's get back to Steven Spencer now.
Ginge with the button touch there.
She definitely is paying.
Sumptuous.
Ginge with the
defender, Speed, and go. You feel what I'm saying? So
perfect. Let's get back to Steven Spencer now.
Speed has finally learned the offside rule. It took him a couple of years.
Back there. Gideon's done well for a debutant.
Do you remember when Speed was told that Goldbridge used to manage Manchester United and he believed it last year? I mean, he's got a job on his hands. Managing Speed.
A late tackle on Jack Septisai.
Right, Kaisenat here with Riz coming out of every orifice right now. Chunks, lovely little
Great
ball.
ball to Foch.
He wants to bang one on his left foot.
Oh, Ginger's just a stalwart at the back.
You have to say, I think the scout for the Sidemen is the same guy that does Brighton's transfers, because they've found Ginger out of nowhere and he's patrolling things. Deji, on the other hand, has not made that work, but Randolph. Plays it to Simon. It's like that.
Leon moving more than that, nigga, bro.
Look at that. 5-star skill moves.
He's got family,
He's hit one. Oh, he's trying. No. XQC fans, look away now. Manny gets his second of the game, and that's why you just have to shoot on sight.
I'll tell you what, it's the home of the hammers, but Manny drilled that one.
What an addition to this team. He's already got 2 goals, but look at this from Simon. Is that the move of the match so far? Flicks it over Gideon. The shot was enough to cause XQC a problem, who, let's face it, isn't going to catch a great deal of shots today. And Manny was there.
Oh, do you know what? He did well to make that save.
I still don't get that.
You've got to give him that. He almost caught it.
My nigga.
But we knew this could be the difference. The goalkeepers.
Bro,
I mean,
no
the Sidemen have a world-class athlete.
Bro.
He's great with his hands, even better with his elbows.
I just watched the video. They talk about, bro, if the ball's in that area,
absolutely loving life in the Sidemen dugout. 4-2. You have to say the next goal will be crucial. As Sidemen have opened up this lead, 2-goal deficit for the All-Stars. If they don't get the next one, it could be lights out.
I mean, Billy Wingrove is, of course, football royalty. He once had a trial at Tottenham, aged 11, but was thankfully found not guilty. So that's a relief.
Ready? Questions will be asked of Mark Goldbridge if he doesn't get young Christopher MD back on this pitch soon, because he is a talent.
Get the MD out there. It's the weekend.
And they've just brought in a great defender in Cal Freezy, the Sidemen, as well, so that defence has got stronger. I mean, look at it. It's actually not a bad defence. Freezy right back, Road to Shaw and Angry Ginge, centre-half partnership. And then Mr. Beast just doing a little job at left back.
You know what? Angry Ginge has come in here. He's giving thumbs up to people in the crowd. He's so relaxed. He's at home. Not literally his home has mould on the walls, but, you know, he's sort of at home here.
I think Goldbridge has got an earpiece in because he's listened to me. He's got Chris MD back in the mix, and that is huge. Let's see what he can do.
Chris MD.
Danny Aaron.
He lives and breathes football. Mr. Beast. It's nice defence from old Beastie Boy.
This is what I love about YouTube football games. Where else are you going to see Danny Aaron head-to-head with Mr. Beast?
I swear, this shit.
Look at it. That's a lovely bit of skill. Chris MD, don't let it go off. Keeps it on.
Nice feet. Just pushes off Mr. Beast.
Oh, is that a penalty? Kattenberg, do it! Yes, he's done it!
It's a penalty!
He's done it, had to be. Now, who takes it? Is it Chrissy? He won it. Charles has famously got a bit of a reputation for penalties at Soccer Aid.
Absolutely. Chris MD will want it.
Who's coming on? I think it's Speed. I think it's sub on Speed for it. Surely not.
Speed is going to get his moment.
Someone has signalled. Chris has pointed to the bench. Philly is carrying the ball over to someone. Is it Speed? Let's remember,
that's crazy.
They're 4-2
Crowd control
down.
is crazy.
This
Crowd
penalty
crazy.
is a massive
That ain't
moment in the
favorite,
game.
bro.
And I think
Crowd
it's going to be Speed. Let's
crazy.
take a look at how it was won. Chris with the footwork of a young Pippi Longstocking here. Absolutely reckless challenge from Harry.
Harry only had eyes for his ankles there.
Is that not considered offside, though?
And
KSI's got some thoughts on this. Obviously, he's going to be the goalkeeper for this penalty. Will it be Speed versus JJ?
No way. Because the Sue is going to be definite. There's no way. Come on, Aaron Ramsdale. Tell that in Aaron Ramsdale. Let's make a save. Back to the commentary. Oh, yeah. Penalty time. Speed coming on to take the penalty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think, you know what, I'm going to back him. The All-Stars have a need for speed. He's stepping up to the spot here.
Oh, yeah.
Drink this in. You've got a goalkeeper with a mic on and an earpiece.
Oh, yeah.
It's JJ. It's KSI.
Lock
He's about
in,
to
nigga.
face a penalty of speed. This is what these games bring you. These moments in time that can't be replicated. I am here for it.
This is his best chance of scoring. There's no offsides on penalties.
Let's listen to this. What they're saying.
Your time.
Trying to get his
Don't
head.
let me ruin it.
This could be the first man to 2-foot a penalty. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, it's all kicking off. Hamburg. On your wages, son. Don't injure him, though. He has got a fight coming up. Do not injure him. Great evasion techniques.
That's gorgeous. You know, he's got quick reflexes. And that's going to be right in Speed's head.
This is your time.
Charlie Fury's just booked himself a flight out of the country
real kicks out that
on
motherfucker.
October because he can't handle that. But can Speed?
He only booked to Wales, though. He's not the sharpest.
This could be the biggest moment in this game. It's Speed versus KSI.
Here we go.
Lock in, nigga.
The crowd
Lock
awaits.
in, nigga.
Here we go.
Lock in, nigga.
Look at the technique. Look at the run-up. Where will he put it? This is your moment, Speed. Take
Lock
it.
in, nigga.
Grasp it. Speed! What is that?
Oh,
my word.
Okay.
Wow.
You called it, Speed. You called it.
He reverse sued him.
He, you know what? Forget CR7. He see you in the changing room, you clown.
They taught him the offside rule. They didn't teach him how to take a penalty. You just got to hit it harder than that.
On the edge of the box.
Still alive here, though.
Damn, bro.
Fosh. Left foot.
What a finish!
Max Fosh.
Yes, sir.
Left foot.
Yes,
on the edge of the
sir.
D.
Yes, sir.
And you have to say, he has spared the blushes of young Speed.
Nigga ex-galloping this shit.
But up steps Max
Yes,
Fosh,
sir.
Esquire.
His shot was ass. Yeah, so dead.
And you're like, yeah, so you saved the penalty. That was a big pressure moment. Well done on that, though. But
yeah, I made Max Fosh with the
reverse Sue, though.
Good shot.
Oh, my days.
Yeah. I had to do it to him. I had to do it. You know, brother.
Unbelievable stuff there.
Finish for Max Fosh
Damn.
was straight
And
out of the
Cam
top
down, too.
drawer of what I imagine is a very elaborate cabinet in his office.
I think most of his family members are in the cabinet.
Right, you hit that shit,
I
pussy,
think just
nigga.
watching that back, Speed's tried to do JJ with the eyes. He's done a bit of a no look. And I just don't think he's put in the hours on the pitch to be able to pull off the no look yet.
Well, he had no look there. That was look L-U-C-K.
It's wordplay. Wow, who'd have thought it? Max Fosh, debut in this game, starts off in defence, steps into midfield.
You know what? Goldbridge saw something and moved him forward. Good management.
Goldbridge is a top quality manager.
Yes, sir.
The double glasses combo from Deji is very rarely seen in football. Spectacles and snorkel goggles.
Here comes Callux.
With his no two ways boots on.
That's it. Callux has been taking this game very seriously. His training regime involved running multiple sweatshops for no two ways. I'm joking, of course, guys. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's like a sweatshop in here.
Yeah, it's warm, and I think I'm dehydrated.
Loads of changes happening here, guys. I mean, Simon's just gone off, for example, but not a bad replacement in Toby.
I'm surprised I haven't been swapped out yet, I'll be honest. But Speed has stayed on the pitch. I don't think he was meant to come back on this. Oh, Nico Amalana.
Nico is coming on for Philly. Okay. I mean, you've got to rest the boys. Even the best players need a bit of a breather in these conditions. We're back underway. What a game we've got in our hands, guys. 4-3.
Nico Amalana's back on the field. He's the internet's biggest menace, although Prince Andrew's search history would say otherwise. Here we go. What can he do? Nico, that is.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Prince Andrew come on. Just come on. That was the end of the sentence. Willing he? Into Chris. Lovely feet from the youngster.
Said Prince Andrew.
Oh God, we do have fun.
Gillian,
get there.
You know what, Vic start.
Oh yes, Vic! Yes, Vic!
You monster! He owns a sunglasses company, but that was shades of John Terry.
Black in his head, bruh. Oh hell no.
Chris MD running things now.
Squeeze out that bitch.
Got Speed ahead of him.
That's wasteful.
Not his best work.
He's not lost this many possessions since she left.
Too soon.
Oh yeah.
Chris, up to Nico.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lovely touch.
Touch of a dentist.
Tell you what, you can't pick it up there.
JJ's a bit of a problem area here.
It's not going out.
He needs some help, guys.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, don't do it. He's not giving it. Chance. Speed.
Oh my, this nigga. God damn, stop selling, nigga. God damn.
Cal Freezy to the
selling
rescue.
like shit.
And a counter
Oh, yeah,
to rescue. See, time. Oh my God.
No, Jadea. You fucking.
Oh, it's.
Fuck. I hate these niggas. I hate these niggas.
XQC has done what JJ almost did and cost his team a goal.
Toby Rizzle scores. There's nothing new here.
I hate these niggas, bro. I hate these niggas. Oh my gosh, I hate these niggas.
A real mistake for Gideon and XQC there. I mean, the goalkeepers are causing havoc.
You have to say Speed has to score this. You know, if they don't win this game, YouTube All-Stars, there's two massive moments that unfortunately Speed is responsible for. A missed penalty and a missed open goal. And it goes straight up the other end.
He's got to pick it up.
He could have picked it up.
Oh.
Toby's not going to miss that, is he?
The game's not over yet.
Why didn't this nigga just pick the bitch up,
This still be the hero.
Nigga, I'm picking everything up. I don't give a damn. I'm not kicking no shit.
Is pitch side.
I'm
She's got something for us.
I'm with Philly right now. We're here sitting down. How you feeling, Philly?
Tired.
So tough,
I feel like I'm going to pull a cramp. Just before I come off, I said to the guys, get me up front. But yeah, super tired.
I hear it. We're seeing a lot of missed chances right now. You know, Sidemen are out. How are you feeling about the rest of the game?
Good, you know. It's not even about any of us. It's not even about any of us scoring. It's the fact that we've all worked hard. Most of us come from nothing. And we've managed to sell out 60,000 tickets and give millions of pounds to charity. It's bigger than anyone scoring or anyone playing good.
That's absolutely incredible. Right, back to Stephen and Spencer.
Yeah, spent a great effort there from Speed.
Yeah, JJ actually makes a save, a really important save. You have to say he's winning the battle of the keepers so far. And I don't mean this in any kind of insult against XQC. Fair play to him for coming here, putting himself in the danger zone of being in goal. But statistically speaking, there's a chance they'd have conceded less if he wasn't there. I think that's true.
Meanwhile, it's a corner for the YouTube All-Stars. JJ hasn't faced this many shots since Harry's diss track.
Oh, he's come flapping for it and missed it. Chunks kicks it layoff.
It's Fosh, don't give him time.
Wow, he's got a cannon on the left foot.
Gideon's gone to it. Oh, no. Vic is through.
It's a flying V. Stay on side, Vic.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's not going to be Vic because he can't touch that there.
Manny takes it.
Manny for that.
No.
It's easy.
It's a piece of cake for this young man.
It's done for these niggas, bro. X is shitty.
The first hat-trick of the day, curling it past a hopeless XQC, taking the Sidemen lead to 6-3.
No wonder it's a scorcher. Manny is bringing the heat to this game. A hat-trick.
That attack from the Sidemen was unbelievable. It was like a Mighty Ducks flying V. Luckily, was there an offside for Manny there?
I think that's offside.
There might be. We're going to go to VAR. Have we got VAR? I don't know.
That's offside if you're...
I don't think we've got VAR. But we're going to go down to KSI, who might have some thoughts on that.
JJ?
Gosh, yes.
6-3, Manny with another with a hat-trick. Manny with a hat-trick.
I think it's over.
You think it's over?
Yeah.
Running away with it now.
Honestly, as long as Speed doesn't score, I'm happy. All these fan boys and fan girls are crying. Not today. Speed don't score.
No injuries though for him, please.
I know.
You got to be excited over there.
I know. I'm keeping it tight, solid. Defense!
And back to the commentators.
I'm saying they do better than let me out that bitch, nigga.
He'd gone proper dive for that.
Like, I would have been gold. If I was goalie,
it was a great finish.
They ain't having 6.
Now, was there an offside?
6
I don't
ain't
think
on
we
the
have
screen,
the ability to overturn goals. Although
6
Mark
is not on
Tannenberg
the
does
screen,
seem to
bro.
be checking something. I think it's just his nose.
I'm telling you.
Actually, I think he's got a few bogeys up there.
So that's here comes Con.
He's getting dicked
the goal will stand. Con is on.
Every time they come down there, bro, he's getting dicked on.
The people he works with, his colleagues, dare I say the word.
They're just trying to get Speed a goal at this point, bro.
Here we go, Chris MD. He's going to look to be the game changer here. Speed, can he put it in? Nico's waiting.
They're just trying to get Speed a goal at this point, bro.
Oh, Chris MD's going to pick it up here, though.
Lovely feet.
Yes, we've already seen him win 1 penalty. Chris. Willany can't take it in his stride.
With a samba flick.
Chunks. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, just doing too much. Con.
Wow.
This shit.
Max Fosh, he's having a great game.
He is getting right up there on the rankings for me, Max Fosh.
Will's thirsty.
But this is going bad so far.
Where's Theo's mother?
For the YouTube team, bro. I put
Probably
a
with
bet
a
on
son
YouTube, bro.
Who had an injury for those of
My glorious
you that joined us in the second half.
Bro.
Unfortunately, he's been stretchered off.
Chris takes it quick, gets it to Chunks, who can bang them. Gives it back to Chris. He can also bang them.
Hit that.
Chris.
The magician.
Chris!
Oh! Over the bar.
JJ.
Something he's not when he's in a drinks something.
Or a theme park. Trying to get on another option for him.
But life's a roller coaster for Chris. It's the only thing he's riding at the moment.
Yeah, you got to get them on target. Against these keepers, you just got to hit the target. We've seen how effective it can be.
You fancy him in that position, don't you? When he's
next year, bro, they gotta find a good ass goalie, and I think that should be me on some shit.
Alas,
they gotta find a good ass goalie.
A lot of people fancying him in lots of positions at the moment.
JJ.
Oh, JJ. He gets away with it that time.
They're having a bit of fun. What we all want is a Vic-style goal. He's a DJ now. If he scores, he'll be called David Goalgetter. Donate for that wordplay, please.
Shout out to David Gold.
Options to the right.
That was playing his house today.
Hey, nigga!
Speed. He's onside.
Played across.
Oh, side netting.
You greedy, greedy goat.
Now 6-3 is a great scoreline for the Sidemen to experiment.
I'll be out
We're
there
talking,
pushing.
Let's put Vic Stuffer in goal. We're talking, can we see some runs from the box from JJ and cause some problems?
We need some game changers from the YouTube All-Stars. Philly, he can come back on. Danny Aarons, what's he got in his locker?
What's
we'd have to blur it if we showed it, but Moving on.
Some good defending there from Arak. JJ! Oh no! Speed has done everything but score. The battle continues between these two, by the way, in the box. It's another chance for Speed. JJ's living rent-free in his head.
My glorious team!
Here we go.
Dude! Damn.
Chunks. Look at these. Skills from the man.
Lovely feet.
Oh, he's still got
his
it.
body
Oh,
there.
He's gone through the leg.
What can he do?
Nico
picks it up.
2 goals last year. Chunks hits it.
Oof.
JJ! Oh, we might have rolled in there. Oh, the linesman's flagged. It's a goal.
That's
not
a goal. That's not a goal.
The linesman's flagged for it.
What?
He's rolled it over.
Is that a goal?
He's had a stinker. He's held
He got
the
a
ball
stinker.
and then rolled it over the line.
He got a stinker.
JJ.
He's a wanker.
He rolls it into
He's
his
a
own goal.
wanker.
You will not see that
He's
in
a
any
wanker.
goalkeeping textbook. That is unorthodox,
not a goal.
and it's cost his team a goal.
And it crossed the line.
JJ's fuming.
KSI
JJ's
crosses the
fuming.
line.
Not for the first
Are
time.
you dumb?
Can we get a replay?
Are you mad? Are you mad?
JJ facing off with the linesman.
Screwing up to the linesman.
I mean, let's look at it. That linesman's almost certainly a KSI fan. What sort of moment it'll be for him?
KSI's feeling a bit of the fury now.
I want to see a replay. A
Are
big
you
decision
dumb?
from this young man.
Are you mad?
You knew he was going to make it about himself.
Here we go. Did he cross the line?
Chunks with the effort. JJ spills it.
Oh, he did.
That's it. That's a goal.
It's the right decision and a great decision. We'll often have a go at the refs, right? But he's got that bang right.
I mean, the stuff we said at half-time, yeah, it was awful, Spen. I'll say it. I've not seen that side to you.
What is he doing?
I mean...
If he rolls into Speed, he's safe, because Speed can't take it off him. He's got 2 hands on it, but he rolls away from Speed and into the back of the net.
It's like watching Ben Foster at Wrexham.
Let's see what KSI thinks of that.
KSI, bro.
Look at this.
You want a score sheet, no? No, shut up. Where's the goal line technology? That did not go over the line. Are you sure? That is outrageous. You guys are trying to run. Don't do it again, do it.
Why you don't often see goalkeepers be interviewed mid-game.
It's not, but it's a lovely addition. I like it. And you have to be good at addition today. 6-4.
Like a big ass kid out there.
10 goals. I promised 10 goals.
Like you think you have a little bit more speed
We have a
on
great
him,
game on our hands here, guys. And by the way,
speed,
JJ,
like,
goal line
caps out at a
technology
certain
wouldn't have
point
saved you on that one,
starts
pal.
running,
You rolled it into the back of your own net, matey.
Here we go. Laser beam. More like lazy beam as he trundles over to the ball.
Not a bad ball, though.
XQC, gobble it up. Yes!
Damn, finally, nigga!
Genuinely, I think it's the first time he's caught it. So fair play to him.
I mean, I know he streams on kick, but you can use your hands as well.
Progress.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
And he's still young, you know, goalkeepers, they hit
Oh, an amazing ball!
Yeah, Nico.
Keeper's off his line. Can you dink him? He goes low, and
you never know. You never know. He could. Oh,
it's bread and butter for JJ.
He should be eating that, yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be, should he? Because he's in training.
Not at all. I'm thinking quinoa and a lean meat or
no carbs.
Meat substitute.
JJ. There's going to be some more twists in this game, guys. We've got more than 20 minutes left. 6-4. It's not over for the YouTube All-Stars. May I remind you, with the exception of the one game that the All-Stars won, Sidemen have won every other match. 3 times they've won. 7-2, 7-1, 8-7. They always score in bundles.
I think I fancy Nico Amalana for a goal today. He leads the NDL and the attack. Here we go.
Beautiful link up between Chris. Gets it out of his feet, hits it!
Oh, great save!
Why can't X be like that?
He's redeemed himself there.
Bro, why can't this nigga X be like that, bro?
Brilliant hit from Chris MD.
He might have knocked himself
Why
out.
can't this nigga X be like that, bro? Damn, X, bro.
Look at his strike. We know Chris can hit them. It's just curling into the keeper is the only
Using
problem
his
for
forehead
Chris.
to block off all shit.
Lays it off to Max Fosh. He'll hit that.
Fosh, he wants it on his left foot. He's got a foot like a traction engine. Chris is going to pick this up, although Toby's chasing him.
Toby's...
Oh, that's a foul. I think that's a foul. I think Toby pulled him back there. Maybe not.
Vicstar with Con coming up the rear.
Yes!
Vicstar gets red.
You worry with JJ going in goal that he's
swear,
not going to be as involved in the game. I think he's more involved than ever.
Whatever team they got,
how
that's fucking Jits or something. Whatever
how the storyline has become the JJ show.
The London Kickers.
Here we go. Duke Dennis leaves it.
It's not like the Sidemen to be the JJ show. They all play an equal part.
This is it. Although we haven't seen Ethan for a while. Is he on the bench?
Here he is. Look at the turn, by the way, from Zerko. Very brave Millwall fan in London Stadium. Gets it to Randolph. Heavy touch there. But Toby will pick this up. Speed giving chase. Gets it back off him.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Get those legs moving, Speed, my son.
Oh, out to Jamie. I mean, Zerka will be looking to make his mark today. And not just on a pitch invader this time.
Philly.
Philly.
Go for the lob.
Oh,
it's Nico.
That was tough as shit.
Overhead kick would have been lovely.
Lay it off.
Still Nico.
It's there. Speed.
Oh, wow. Good
no.
No penalty.
Great challenge there.
Freezy, the rescue again.
Was that Mr. Beast as well?
You kind of knew when Speed got the ball in the box, he wasn't going to pass it.
Jack set Desai.
You can't just kick that bitch, see where it goes.
Dispossessed.
If I was that nigga, I would kick that bitch to see where it went.
Not just my preference in women, but Randolph.
Oh yeah, Kyle?
It's a bit messy, this game, and I'm not talking about Lionel. Nico.
Cal Freezy.
Freezy is just putting in a Rolls Royce of a performance here at the back.
Absolutely. He's playing with food poisoning, by the way. That's not the name of a Twitch streamer. He's got bad bowels.
What a ball. Big Star he needs it very precisely to the foot at all times, Vic.
Here comes, I think Mini Minter might be coming back on.
About time. Sidemen need it. Because YouTube All-Stars are all over them like a rash, let's face it. Look at this strike from Philly. JJ was stranded in no man's land. The Nico over the head kick there would have been what the doctor ordered.
I ain't like crossbar is crazy.
Of course, the doctor's busy with Theo.
Crossbar is crazy.
Who's been your man of the match this far?
I think
72 minutes in.
There's been periods of the game. I think you've got to look at Manny. Hat-trick for Sidemen, huge. Not been in the game a lot, but when he goes through, he scores. I think you look at Foch in the second half. Max Foch for the All-Stars, been fantastic. I think Freezy's been doing bits defensively for the Sidemen as well. There's a couple of candidates, but I would say there's still time for someone to come through and claim it, and maybe even from the All-Stars to get back in this game.
I think so. We've seen them quite a few times in this half be 4-on-2, 4-on-3. There's definitely chances for them.
You see those personalised goalie gloves there for KSI with KSI on the gloves. You love to see it.
It's the little details, you know.
Con's got a throw in here. We're in the 66.9. No, 90, is it 66? No,
86.9. That is his weight in kilograms.
I thought it was 100-metre time.
And they're doing... If we got down here, Kai Cenat stretching that groin and hamstring. Oh, it's a water break.
You've got to let the water have a break too.
Weird, it's not a prime break. I feel like they let that slip there. Someone in the marketing department should have been fired out.
Speed on the Clattenburg camera there.
After what you did
Chunks
to me
having
last
a little
year.
chat with Simon. Speed. I don't think you've got anyone. He's saying it should have been a pen in that last challenge there, but listen, you had a pen, pal.
He had his pen, and he didn't make the most of it.
Shout out to Clattenburg. I think he's reffed the game very well so far. They've got the big decisions right.
They've nailed it. And of course, JJ, I guess his mistake has made the game a game still. 6-3, it's a long way to go back. 6-4, there's a chance.
So what can Goldbridge do with 15 minutes left? But let's have a chat with Manny. He's got a hat-trick. What's he saying?
It's a fraud. Yeah, you have to assist.
Manny, how are we feeling? You scored a hat-trick. That must feel good.
It does feel good, but you know, I'm not really used to scoring goals in these games.
I admit, this black nigga over here.
It's just a great occasion, to be honest. I'm happy to play, let alone score 3 goals. And I just want to say I love my wife and my kids.
Oh, we love. How are we feeling about KSI rolling into the goal, though?
We need to chat about that after the game. I don't know what he's doing.
He got caught in 4K and said that didn't happen.
It definitely happened. I think he definitely to score as well. You might as well just let it happen. Let Speed score.
Let Speed score. There we go. Words from Manny. Let's go back to Stephen and Spencer.
Manny, no stranger to scoring goals on the big occasion, but this might be his real coming-of-age performance with the hat-trick that, as things stand, is going to secure the Sidemen the victory and the trophy.
Absolutely. I mean, we've always known he's a great player. Ironically, it's his brother Jed who got signed after the last game.
Yeah, it was off the back of Crawley Town, obviously scouting the match, and they took Jed in on a contract.
They always favour the youngest.
Okay, some more changes after this water break.
We've got a Mexican wave going round. Harry won't like that. Brexit means
Is that the game
Brexit.
for a wave?
Cecil's pitch side, and he's got another interview for us. What's going on, Cecil?
Everybody back on the field, bro.
Hi.
Y'all got 15 minutes left.
Man? Come on, bro. You can get back in this. Nah, bro. The coach has sent me out, bro. It's over, bro. It's not over yet.
It's over. Look, bro, I can't. It's like 75, 15 more minutes, 90 minutes. It's over, bro.
Yeah, you got time.
Nah, bro.
Believe.
I'm ass.
Believe.
I'm ass.
You're not ass.
I'm ass, bro. I'm ass, bro. I'm fucking ass.
Okay, well, let's cut back to Stephen and Spen in the commentary box.
My word. More like cry Sinat. Roasted.
You're not wrong. Goldbridge, maybe a few egos to handle there. You know, it's difficult making everyone happy with their game time. How, at this point in the game, though, Stephen, it's not about catering to the personalities. It's about doing what you can do to get a result. And listen, the FA are watching. There's talk of Southgate moving on after Euro 2024.
Yeah.
Goldbridge's name is in the hat. That's what I've heard from my sources. He's being looked at.
He is, and with the YouTube All-Stars, one shot is all it takes. When you got Chunks, Chris and D, Philly, they can punish you from anywhere. Here we go, Speed.
Speed's got a bit of blood in his hands right now, I'm not going to lie. Easily could have had 2 goals. It could be all level if he'd taken his chances.
Jack Septicide making a run on the left. He goes to Danny Aarons.
Danny just slowing things down. Although Jack Septicide is giving it away here. The Mexican wave makes its way around the London Stadium.
Danny Aarons recently retired his dad, so now he has someone to hang out with. That's good for him.
Oh, late challenge there.
Fight that injury shit. Keep it in play.
Free kick for the Sidemen. Mini Minter taken down by Max Fosh. Could be the first booking of the game.
Wowzers, trousers.
Yellow card.
The Uno reverse.
His Uno reversed it. That's a first. What does that mean? Kattenberg's on a yellow?
Kattenberg's on a yellow. It's clever play. He knows the law.
That is in the rulebook. If you look at the right part of it in the small print of the FA rulebook, chapter 7.
So true.
The Uno card does apply. Oh, hang on. Chance for the All-Stars. They can get rid of it here.
Jacobs away.
Unable to make it.
Speed.
Speed's going to get tackled if he doesn't. No man on shout. Oh, Speed.
Yeah, he's got away with that there.
Deji versus Speed. The battle that absolutely no one wanted. But we got.
A free kick?
Do we ever see Speed in a boxing ring?
I don't think so. He's too good of a footballer to get in boxing.
Got to concentrate on the one who's most likely to go pro in.
This is it. He's still a young guy, you know. Here we go. Ethan's back on the field.
Chris MD with a chance to burst forward here. He's got options to the left of him, but Ginge comes through with a challenge straight out of the 1980s.
Look at this. Chunks playing deeper again. Speed. The young lad looks great when he's running, to quote Philip Schofield, but they need to get him going down that flank. Oh, Deji nibbling at heels. Chunks teases him.
The big ass goggles.
Not quite the Megs.
I'm looking at the stats on FootMob. The highest rated player right now.
It's got to be Manny, hasn't it?
Manny's on a 9.7. Chunks on an 8.7.
Vic Star's open.
Go on, Vic.
He's on.
Take it away, Vic.
Vic Star.
It's Deja Vu. Is it Deja Vic? Can he score? Can he pass? He goes to Harry. Oh! It's about time. He's deserved a goal in one of these games, and he's got one. Harry rowed to shore with the 7th of the match.
He pictured his mother's face in the top corner, and he nailed it. What a finish.
What a strike. Anyone that plays with Harry knows he has got a cannon of a strike on him. He doesn't often get to unleash it in these matches, but look at this. And let's talk about the assist for
the Vic Star assist.
Vision.
I mean, he's a playmaker these days.
He's adapted his game as he's got older.
This is it. I'll tell you what.
YouTube niggas is so
a fantastic goal. It's 7-4 now. Like you said, the Sidemen, they're known to get 7.
The technique on display there from Harry is nothing short of Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Nothing XQC could have done about it. Billy Wingrove loving life. Once again, he's managed to get his team to 7 goals, maybe more still to come.
Is the juicer washed? Is the juicer washed, y'all, bro? Is the keep it a buck, bro. Is the juicer washed?
I'm amazed FootMob have still got
the juicer a little washed,
at 6.7 rating, because 2 goals, I'd say he should have scored. I'd have him in the 4s or 5s based on that. Speaking of 4s, Danny Aaron's currently on a 4.1. Gigi on a 4.1. But listen to this. XQC is on a 1 out of 10.
Oh.
Cal the Dragon is buzzing right now.
Here comes Randolph on the pitch. Randy comes on.
Randolph.
Don't forget, SidemenFC.com is the place to go to make a much-needed donation, guys. We really need your help. 5 massive, amazing charities we're putting the money towards. Brightside, Teenage Cancer Trust, Calm, Rays of Sunshine, and M7E are all massively appreciative of anything you can give. Or you can text 70085, followed by, use the word Sidemen, SDMN, followed by your donation amount to 70085. And we really appreciate you. Remember, if you go to SidemenFC.com and you donate over £50, it will get a shout-out on the screen.
Let's get in a highlight, bro.
Here we go. Can the YouTube All-Stars get back in it?
Hell no.
They're running out of time. There's a rumour going around the London Stadium that we have too many players on the pitch right now. We may have moved to a 12-a-side situation, which is unusual.
I'm sure Jamie's down there saying we've got too many men, too many men. Too many men.
And he shouldn't count because he's wearing a 0 on the back. So
Chris MD.
Another one.
Big effort.
Good hands.
But it's just too short from Chris. The story of his life.
Like, wow.
JJ goes short to Angry Ginge, who's actually played a massive amount of minutes for someone who was called up late in the day.
It's amazing he's still angry. Oh! Danny Aarons coming out of nowhere.
He's put a shift in.
He absolutely has. You know, I asked Danny if he thinks he'll score today. He said, I have a hunch. I said, I can see that, but what about your chances of scoring? He's got bad posture, the boy. Oh, lovely. Lovely from Ethan.
Look at him go. He's like Dimitri Payet.
Oh!
He's still going.
He can't be stopped.
Shoot, he has shot. It's Con. No, it's not Con. Sorry, he's on the other team. It's Randolph.
Oh, Randolph. Randolph is releasing a song every week this year. He's gone through more singles than Chris MD. Keep them coming. That was to Randolph, not Chris.
It's very much quantity and quality from Randolph this year. Fosh. Look
at gorgeous ball.
Beautiful speed.
Speeds up.
You've got the pace, son. Go. Angry Ginge.
Fantastic challenge.
I mean, Bobby Moore would be proud of that one.
He's celebrating.
What a player. He's got to have a good rating.
Yeah, and he's just showing off his left thigh, and why not?
Give the people what they want.
And no look pass. Oh, they've got all the time in the world.
I thought Angry Ginge was regarding the colour on his head, but...
Will with a late tackle. My word. A bit of frustration comes out there.
Oh, ball.
Might have seen himself in the mirror.
It's Josh.
There we go, XQC. Don't...
Get out of it, he says.
Go on, you little scamp.
Get out of it, I think he said, actually, if we're Canadian. Chris MD.
Chris MD. I mean, I tell you what, they're always looking for speed down this right-hand side. Jacobs.
They ain't looking for this nigga forever.
I mean, Harry's always looking for speed.
Absolutely. And they'll be in a celebratory mood tonight.
Chris. They've got to get something going, guys.
Danny
6 minutes left of normal time. You need 3 goals.
And it falls to Danny Aarons.
Danny, keeper's off his line. Danny Aarons! That's on target, it's in.
It is. Lovely thought. Not quite there from Danny.
Yeah,
the hair looks great, though. You have to say,
it's not happening.
all things considered,
it's not happening.
The All-Stars have had the chances to be level.
They absolutely, I mean, the XG, if we can find that, it can't be too far apart.
Provided by FootMob, the XG. Wait till you hear this, guys. 7-4 is the score. The XG for Sidemen is 2.07, so it tells you a little bit about the goalkeeping performance. Having said that, the All-Stars, 2.88. They've got a better XG than the Sidemen.
Bounce the ball on his fucking head.
Those stats and more available at FootMob on this.
Oh, lovely from Chris MD. Sends 2 of them the wrong way.
Oh, he's looking for speed. Oh,
this nigga's selling.
He's missed the ball there. Speed's still going. Oh, he's blown his whistle. He played advantage.
You can't play on from a penalty, you fool.
I think the foul was outside the box. Oh, Chris tries to catch out JJ, and he's denied by the woodwork.
Chris hits the post. I thought that was in the box, that slide.
I'll have to see it back. I thought it might have been just outside. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what? It might have started in the box, but they did play advantage. Speed looked happy to do so. Look at this from Chris. Almost works.
The lino hadn't had the camera on him for half an hour, it seems. Oh, Ginge with a wasteful kick.
It's outside the box, I think, where the contact's made.
That doesn't fit with my agenda.
Oh, we'd love another penalty as long as Speed doesn't take it.
7-4. I feel like there's everyone apart from Chris and D is feeling defeated.
It's over.
Come on, guys.
It's over. I lost my money.
Willie, get up the field. You're wearing a GoPro.
Speed flicks it past Mr. Beast. Looks for Nico. Nico. There it is.
There it is.
The game's not over yet.
Nico Amalana.
Yes, 2 goals from last year, 1 from this year.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Gorgeous finish.
Hey, fuck it. They're working with what they can work with, bro.
London gives the YouTube All-Stars a glimmer of
They work what they can work
as we
with, bro.
approach the dying embers of this game. The score stands at 7-5. Remember, this time last year it was 8-7.
They working what they can work with, bro.
The All-Stars even had a late free kick to equalise it, remember.
They working what they can work with,
but
bro.
the late, great Theo Baker hit the target. Couldn't beat Pieface,
My nigga
though.
Nico could score.
Do you remember Pieface?
Fuck it.
God, he could use his
That
hands.
stallion-ass kick.
Nico,
Fuck
you
it,
can just rely on him in those areas, you know. He's like R9.
Absolutely.
So, could they do this? Because if you're being honest, the flow of this half has been all YouTube All-Stars, really.
It really has, yeah.
In terms of possession, in terms of chances, Sidemen have just broken very well on the counter.
The lads are slowly getting back into their own half. Get a move on.
The question is, are we adapting Premier League rules when it comes to injury time? What a ball that is, by the way.
Jacobs, Mini-Mentor.
Simon.
Jacobs recovers. Jacobs cracker there as he kicks the ball away. Lovely stuff.
Bazinga Ward-Prowse there on the pass.
So true. Carl Jacobs, don't take this Minecraft gamer lightly. He could end a man. Apparently end a man's in Minecraft, so that's funny.
Free headshot. Someone go hit
Simon's put it in a dangerous area. Oh, it's a free hit!
Oh!
And that has to hit the target there.
Tariq, he's a cameraman, but that wasn't a good shot. You know, 90 minutes in, we're still having a laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It reeks, that shot.
3 minutes left.
No, that's good fun. That's
I am
really
a
good fun.
dad, so I'm allowed to make that level of joke.
I'm definitely not a father.
2 minutes left.
That you know of.
Not in that hole, I always say.
To hit the target there, Tariq. You really have. I mean,
so true.
It definitely goes in if you do.
Here goes Chris and D. He's off.
Chris, patrolling this midfield like a Metropolitan Police officer. Nico might be offside. The linesman says no.
No, plays on. Randy sees him out.
Ethan Alvarez here.
Still got plenty of endurance. I mean, Ethan has been up all night, changing nappies, but someone has to look after Zerka.
He's got a gym in his house now as well, let's not forget. You know, he's really become the absolute model athlete patrolling this midfield. Gets it to Freezy here with a chance to stretch those giraffe-like legs.
Oh, and Zerka's made a gorgeous run.
Do it for Millwall at the home of West Ham.
Oh, not quite.
Simon gets it back. He's dropped a bit deeper now just to secure this.
Freezy with plenty of time.
Look at the run from Simon into the box. He wants it back post. Freezy against Chunks. Good defending.
Jack Septisai steps in. Of course, Jack is the CEO of coffee brand Top of the Morning. Not to be confused with my brand that does T-shirts at funerals. I really should have got the copyright for it.
Good shirts, to be fair.
They're fantastic, yeah. It was going to be called Funeral Tees, but that didn't sit right with me.
Big news. I'm hearing 9 minutes of injury time. It's possible.
Yammer. And we've got, who have we got on the bench still?
Not a lot.
Yeah, no one
In terms of people that are going to change the game for the All-Stars, I think they've got to work with what they've got. Just imagine what could have happened if Theo Baker stayed on the pitch. You have to say, really, looking at the XG, looking at the flow of the game, the possession, the big chances, YouTube All-Stars should have won it.
Theo Baker is 2 goals at least, isn't he? You know?
Guaranteed. Still chance, though. We're not even in injury time yet, and there's 9 minutes of that minimum to come. Philly, nonchalant.
Out to Speed. Could there be a screamer from the streamer?
Oh,
here we go.
Speed.
JJ's off his line. Hit it.
Shoot, Speed.
Hit
There's no keeper.
Hit it. Shoot.
I don't think he knew. Speed has got a bit. I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's a striker, certainly. I think he's right midfield is the position for him. Through on goal, you know, he gets a nosebleed.
Oh, Chunks.
Chunks can hit them.
Lovely feet. Still got, oh, Ethan breaks away.
There he is. What a player this man is.
On the counter.
Bazinga. He's got so much time. Oh, Vic Star's open. Vic onside.
Vic's inside.
Play it. Vic, he's through. It's going to go a little bit past him. He's going to have to keep it on.
Oh, offside.
Who put that flag up? Read the room.
Bro, they either going to want Vic or Speed, bro. And neither one
Vic
of these
recently got married.
Bro.
Safe to say, XQC didn't catch the bouquet. He just booted it.
It's not lit, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go, Chunks. If they get a goal now, there is a chance.
They're trying to unleash speed again. Where's JJ? He's not in his goal.
JJ is...
Oh, my God. How has he made that work? He hasn't.
Oh, speed, speed, speed.
JJ's trying to give him a chance here.
You know what? A little less speed, a little more control. That's what we need. Is there a streamer called control?
Sidemen making some changes here just to slow this game down. I mean, Speed has missed a few chances, but you cannot fault his effort. He has been running all day. He might be the fastest person on the pitch.
Absolutely, he is rapid.
They had it 9 minutes.
Speed by name, speed by nature.
If only his brain went as quick as his feet, he would be top goal scorer.
Have you seen what he's doing right here? He's hanging off the pitch. If JJ goes short, it could be a situation. Technically, he's been off the pitch so long now, he shouldn't really be allowed back on. But yeah, this is a YouTube All-Stars game here. You know, we don't follow the letters of the law.
This is it.
I don't think JJ knows he's there. Oh, he's just checked his shoulder. He's aware now.
Duke Dennis back on the field. Can he make a difference here?
It's like a hide-and-seek video there, but JJ has been sought. Oh, sorry, Speed's been sought by JJ. He's found him. Still going to go short, though. They just want to get in Speed's head.
I mean, JJ hasn't been that convincing. He hasn't struggled this much on a pitch since he sang on the One Show.
JJ. Oh, it's like
nice.
From Mean Machine.
He's after a goal.
Oh, no.
Dennis says no.
Just need composure here from the All-Stars because they're inviting you back in.
Hit that, MD.
Chrissy MD. Not enough on it.
Damn, my nigga.
Those moments have been there. There'll definitely be a handful of guys in red shirts after this game thinking, what if?
Yeah. I mean, they want the last few minutes to be as close as possible, it seems. But shots like that from Chris.
It's over, bro.
That's not going to do it.
Have a look at JJ's rating right now. He's obviously been accredited with an own goal. Footmob is giving him a 6 out of 10 right now, which I think is maybe generous. He's let him 5 goals and one of them was completely avoidable. But he has been good action. In terms of entertainment value, he's been a 10.
Max Fosh, can he start the counter? Here we go, Chris MD. I feel like it's been all Chris MD the second half. Chunks, he's got to have a hit there.
Keeper's so far off his line.
But Ethan is on him.
Max Fosh to Chris, checks the shoulders. Randolph.
Oh, yes, Randolph.
He says, thou shalt not pass, like he's Gandalf, not Randolph.
But thou did pass, and he set up a lovely attack.
XQC, this makes me nervous. He's done well with that.
Come on, Will.
And that is exactly why
pressure's on.
He's up from a 1 to a 1.1.
Hurry, Clattenburg.
Zerka goes for it. Probably worth it, although Vicstar was available.
Willany is down with cramp. He's down bad.
Bro, somebody need a highlight. Somebody.
9 minutes injury time. We're almost 4 minutes into it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that's the game. That's the game if it goes in. And it has done, I think. No, it's not been flagged. It's not been flagged.
It doesn't cross the line. Just like all my jokes today, it's perfectly on the line, yeah?
JJ on the edge of the box.
Forward.
Surely not.
Chugs to speed. To speed.
Have some composure. There's no keeper in. That's offside. Surely that's offside. Well, was it counted by an All-Stars player? Maybe that's what happened there.
Tariq.
It's going to count. It's going to stand because it was played through by an All-Stars player.
Tariq capitalises.
8 for the second year in a row. It's 8 for the Sidemen. And that's the game wrapped up.
It's got to be.
Let's take a look at this again. So he's definitely in an offside position. JJ's presence there caused them problems. The lack of composure from the All-Stars was problematic. Yes, it is onside because it's completely played through to him.
Oh, you've got to think that they just needed to get rid there.
You need to let Chunks have the ball there.
I'd say Chunks went the wrong way because Speed was out to the right.
Potential penalty there with the shirt pull as well, but Tariq takes his moment.
Tariq says, hey, you can have my shirt afterwards. I've just scored.
Another example of Saudi Arabia taking over football.
This is it. Very nice. And he was cooking.
Substitutions for the Sidemen FC replacing Randolph Tariq.
8-5. The YouTube All-Stars will not be getting back into this one now, but it has been another absolute slobber knocker.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
What a game.
For a long part of this half, the Sidemen were clinging onto their lead like a pet owner around a dog botherer. Yeah. But now it seems to be YouTube All-Stars are going to lose.
But by how much?
But could there be another goal?
Consolations.
Either way, I think there is going to be another goal. It's one of those games.
Oh, I hear that right on the mic there. JJ has left a lot of openings for the All-Stars, and they haven't pounced on it, let's be honest. The composure's been lacking in the key moments.
Somebody, my nigga. Somebody need a highlight,
sort of composure.
Somebody need a highlight, bro.
It was costly from the YouTube All-Stars. Max Fosh's parents can't even afford it.
Oh, what a waste. He might get there, though.
Here comes Aarons. Oh, Ginge. A bundle of the streamers.
Loving life out there.
Absolutely.
Chris MD. Dispossessed. Oh, lovely feet here from Manny. Hat-trick hero.
Manny.
Maybe a pending Man of the Match award.
Through plays in Jamie.
Jamie cuts back. He's got Manny as an option.
Better know he was going to cut in.
He's going to cross it instead.
Will gets his chin on it, it seems.
Bro, punt that bitch.
Max Fosh clears his lines. Good pass here to Jacksepticeye, although once again, that man Bazinga is everywhere. That's got to be a foul from Danny Aarons, but Clattenburg's letting it play. JJ in the midfield, wearing a goalie strip. Yep, do not adjust your television sets or your smartphones. That is what's happening. Josh.
Zerka with a shot.
Zerka!
Oh. It just wouldn't be.
He's fuming with that one, because he knows on target it's at least a corner.
Absolutely.
You know, just like Ethan loves scoring here as a West Ham fan.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I want to see somebody hit that little backflip shit.
Absolutely, but you know, Josh isn't the most athletic. In fact, he struggled to get down on one knee for 10 years. Hurry up and propose.
Back in at 3 minutes into the game.
Couple changes coming in here.
3 minutes into the game is crazy.
And of course, guys, last 2 minutes, we've got to say it. Donate, you know?
Donate, indeed.
We want to break records.
Sidemen put in the 8 in donate right now. Go to sidemenfc.com or text SDMN followed by your donation amount to 70085. We do really appreciate every penny. The goalie is out his line. He's nowhere to be
this
seen.
Is your chance. Come on, shoot.
Oh, load the challenge.
Lovely header from Willeney.
Now, if the defence is clever now, they can just run up and play everyone offside, because obviously you've got to have 2 players the other side of the ball. Normally the keeper's one of them. Speed. Again, another chance to shoot, missed.
They are queuing up.
JJ showing real confidence as a goalkeeper here. Simon.
They want speed.
Deji puts his hands up.
Get it to Vic Star. He's in acres of space. Turn. Vic's open. Don't shoot, Deji.
Oh.
Left-footed effort.
And he catches. He's now up to a 1.2 XQC. Good on you, fella.
Vic's going to put in a transfer request after that to Beta Squad, I think, because he had to be played through.
Absolutely.
It's not happening, bro.
Vic was here to break records. Not literally, he's a DJ, respects them.
Spins them, though.
Oh, so true.
Oh, does he spin them?
Kai Sinat. Ethan took it away.
Kai Cedar.
Oh, speed. And it's Ethan. He started the game well, he's ending the game well.
Simon, he's got JJ as an option. The 2 lifelong best friends there linking up. But it comes to Manny instead. He's got a hat-trick. Can he improve that? Whoa, big touch. Big challenge.
Collects.
Bosch from Bosch. Still alive, though. Chance for Zerka. Oh. It's going to fall to Deji.
Great block from Jacobs.
JJ on the edge. Left foot. Oh. He shouldn't be outfield. He should be protecting himself. And there's the final whistle. Mark Clattenburg puts the whistle to his mouth. It's all over here at the London Stadium. 8-5 to the Sidemen. 8 scored for the 2nd year in a row. And the scoreline probably doesn't tell the full picture of the game. The All-Stars had chances to maybe not even draw it. Maybe
nobody
to win it.
No fucking
the
highlights,
Baker injury will be looked back on as a
huge
moment. The speed, missed chances, but what was that game like for you, Stephen?
It was brilliant, Spencer. We expected goals, we got them. Quality ones as well. We had so many debutants, but they didn't look out of place. You know, well, some of them did. But you know, it was a great game. So many moments. And of course, the penalty miss.
Of course.
What could have been for speed?
Back on that for many years to come. We're going to go pitch side now with Big Zoo and Els to get that match reaction.
That's so fucking tough, y'all.
Full time here at the London Stadium Zoo. 8-5 to the Sidemen. Makes it 3 years in a row for the Sidemen.
What an incredible game. Listen, we saw a lot of slide tackling at the end. It got a bit aggressive towards the end of the match. I think people just wanted goals.
I think people want goals. It's hot. People are tired.
Yeah.
There's 9 minutes of extra time, which is quite a lot.
We've got a speed walking past right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of
mistakes.
Giving his shirt to the crowd.
Very angry. I'd be angry too if I missed the pen and I missed the open goal.
Yeah, let's talk about that penalty because
Yeah.
Speed stepped up to take the penalty. The stadium
bro,
loved it.
Yeah, it was a big moment. I feel like he was the right guy to take the pen, but he went straight down the middle and he gave JJ all the chances to save it.
Wasn't a great penalty. JJ
Bro,
in
he
goal.
kicked that bitch right in the
He did
middle,
get an
bro.
own goal.
That's what
at
this
one
nigga sold
point.
it, bro.
Yeah,
He kicked that bitch dead
I think he done that on purpose.
Yeah,
Let's
right,
be real. He rolled back into the goal with the ball in his hand. Definitely match fixing right there. A bit match fixing.
So I'm going to ask you player of the match. For me, I think it's Manny.
Has to be Manny.
Definitely.
Has to be Manny. I think for the Sidemen, Manny absolutely smashed it. But for the All-Stars, Nico really surprised me. Just Haaland-esque.
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 The new Haaland.
He's the new Haaland. He's the light-skinned Haaland.
I think Simon as well, as always. Putting in a great performance.
We know that Simon is a baller, and for the fact that he's here playing for his own charity, unbelievable. And that's the thing that we have to remember, that, you know, we have all these incredible people, all these incredible YouTubers, incredible stars, but we are here for charity, and that's what we've done. We've raised a lot of money.
We are, and I think we can safely say everyone has loved it. The second half, I don't know if you could hear it on the stream, but the Mexican wave was so loud.
Big energy, crowd's been amazing, and yeah, it's been incredible.
Big energy. Well, congrats again
Damn,
to
bro, no
Simon
niggas
for
ended up with
making it
highlights.
3 years in a row.
Shit, as long as niggas got
winning
flicks.
the charity
Fuck
match.
it.
I think it is time
As
to
long
get
as
some
nigga
proper
got a little
analysis.
flicks.
Not
Let's
us
go to the
waffling.
pundits.
Let's
Fuck
head
it,
over
bro.
to the pundits.
Yeah, do you know what? We have lots to talk about. I think you just saw the sound man in shot, but you know what? That's what this is about, isn't it? We've all had fun, we've all enjoyed ourselves, and what a high-scoring second half that was.
Yeah, you expected that. Obviously, we said at half-time, as soon as people get tired, it just turns into 5v5 in the opposition half, and that's what you got. And well, they did that. They came to entertain, and I'm sure the fans are going to go home happy.
Yeah, talking of the fans, I know all of you at home love your match stats. So let's have a look at the stats overall for this entire 90 minutes, or should I say more, because it actually, we had additional time, for quite a long time there, about 9 minutes in total. But look, I know that Manny got a 9.7, he was the highest scoring player and the highest rated player in that match. In terms of the full-time stats, that tells you the story. Of course, I guess the scoreline is the stat that matters the most, but look at the shots from YouTube, 32 to 18. Shots on target, 11 to 12, although Sidemen clearly were more clinical. But I guess YouTube will look at that set of stats and they'll be disappointed to have not walked away with a win.
I actually thought the YouTube would have had more possession because, like we said, in the first half, Sidemen, they were just clinical.
Yeah, they were.
YouTube had a lot of chances, a lot of the ball, but like we said, the Sidemen, they're really just clinical, and you saw it in the final result.
Well, look, let's talk through the key moments from that second half, and it was Manny, the hat-trick hero from this afternoon, that got on the score sheet first to take the score to 3-2. What did we make of his goal then, Jolien?
Yeah, no, again, driving forward, showed great energy throughout, and good decision making, as I said. Someone obviously clearly plays football, followed his pass, and had a great understanding between the two. And
I feel like if SQC's could have saved it,
you hit the target. If you don't hit the target, you don't score.
Yeah. Now you see, we talked about Manny and Minter, Simon. They've got a connection. They play together, and you can see that. And followed his pass. Minter, playmaker. We said whenever Simon wants to turn up, he'll turn up, and that was Kevin De Bruyne-esque. He cut back, rolled it back.
That was definitely something. That was something. That was something, man.
That's high praise.
You mentioned Simon for the second of Manny's goals. He was key in that. His bit of skill for that assist was really good.
Yeah. Again, you see,
watch these interviews. I know they're gonna do like a little interview or something. Then I'm gonna go.
Manny picks it up.
Gives it to Simon.
Simon again. Look,
That'd be a vet though in general. Regarding of how much I lost in bets. You feel me? I ain't like none. I ain't like shit. So you know what I'm saying? Regarding how much niggas lost in bets. Regarding how much niggas lost in that's, bro.
Listen, we got tools out here. We're just watching.
Yeah.
We're just watching you man do.
You know what I mean? Hey, it was a good event in general, bro. That's all I gotta say. It was a great event, bro. It was a great event, bro.
The crowd is amazing. I don't know how many people watch at home. I thank you for tuning in.
Millions and
we needed more out of you as a goalie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, I watched all of you on TV, so
you're an inspiration, Bob. You're an inspiration, and what you've been doing out here has been amazing. You can just hear the noise, and you lot can ball as well.
I was a bit injured today, so I tried to take it a little bit easy, but still a great game, great occasion.
And that was you taking it easy.
Honestly,
you're the best dressed guy, right? I read your profile before. You're the best dressed in the team. Came up on the
We've got the best abs in that here. We've got the best abs. There he is. There's the manager.
Well done, yeah.
Done me proud of it today. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I am buzzing.
You must be. But what sort of a halftime team talk did you deliver? Because it was all square halftime.
I just said, listen, just need to keep the ball. Don't rush things. In defence, they weren't the strongest, so we knew that if we got the ball forward and had a bit of pace up top, we'd create chances. Manny, Toby, Simon were unbelievable. The whole team played brilliant today.
I don't want to just give you props, but your tactical changes and when you put people on and took people off, like you made all the right decisions.
Do you know what? It's such a difficult thing because you've got all these big personalities. They're huge, you know, and you want to give everyone the right amount of game time, but also win the match. It's the hardest thing to juggle. Because you want to play your strongest team, but at the same time, everyone's got to have minutes. But to be fair, the squad, they were so good with like the rotations and it was perfect.
What, did you have players in your ear? Get me on, get me on.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Players,
yeah. At the start, maybe at the start.
Looked for me, I pulled him off on that as well. I was thinking, oh no, I'm not going to get invited back next year.
Look at this thing, man. He did his fast.
You're a winner, brother.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay, before we head up to the trophy presentation, we've got to talk about the penalty incident. Because that was chaos from start to finish. But, Julius, you're shaking your head there. Okay, so Speed was on the bench. Well, Speed was on the bench.
He was a problem all game. He was a problem. So this is what it is, and it was a clear penalty. We didn't need to go to VAR. No argument. So then you sub on.
That nigga sold on that shit. That nigga
sold
on that shit. He
sold
hard on that shit.
Because maybe it's
either dead in the middle, bro.
Listen, wait, hold on. One second. You know, keepers
normally dead in the middle.
So he tried to go down the middle.
Let me help you. If he dived, got back up, he still would have got back. That was like, for someone with so much speed, that was slow.
What happened to Speed today? Because I feel like a lot of that second half was about him.
Do you know what it is? And from striker to striker, yeah? And I know he loves Ronaldo. Ronaldo are giving this advice. If you want to score too bad, you don't score. Yeah, he wanted it too badly. After that penalty miss, it was like, I just want to score. I just want to score.
This one's unlucky.
No, this is not unlucky.
It's unlucky. The defender came out. Do you know what the thing is?
You got to score that.
No, you're 100%. As strikers, you do, but you're not. And then they went up and scored. That was a defining moment.
This here
as well.
There's a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. It was a quick. It was a quick 27 seconds there.
No communication.
Hey, you know the thing is with Speed, and I'm going to say
Speed did. He tried something though.
More than what I thought.
Yeah.
You know, his end product.
He did something though.
He'll be a problem.
He did something though, but XQC.
But
that's the real nigga we gotta be talking about here. God damn, the juicer is fucking washed, bro. That nigga is washed. Done for. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, because he's looking at everyone. When he gets past them, he's still operating.
Who won Sidemen? Bro, that nigga is fucking washed, bro.
I think
Oh
in the
my
stadium
gosh,
wanted him to
bro.
score.
Oh yeah.
Kai's washed this shit.
When
comes to this, watch this shit.
To score, and he was the goalie. So you know
them
that
niggas
was
is
now.
washed,
It was good. It was entertaining.
Well, let's talk about the goalie because for 6-4, KSI concedes a goal in a very tragic way from his point of view because he would be so disappointed when he looks back at this.
Yeah, I don't know if he conceded. He give it to them, obviously.
Did it go
it's a
in
bit
though?
theatrical.
It went over the line, didn't it?
He was asking for. I don't know.
Like I said, are you meant to, bro?
We need a conclusive angle.
Look, this is kind of conclusive. You're gonna see. Watch.
Okay. Oh, yes, he's in.
Yeah, he's.
KSI, we tried to help you.
Stop, drop, and roll.
You're my guy. You stop, dropped, and rolled.
Yeah.
But you know what I think it was? You know, I just think he's the ultimate entertainer. And he wanted it to make it closer. That's what I'm thinking. You know,
so
that's what I'm going off.
Overall, did KSI have a good or a bad game? What do we think? What would you rate him?
He save after that. I gotta give him props.
No,
Save after that. He did his
Look at
thing.
this.
He did his thing.
He got like a little stat sheet. Good call from the linesman.
They got a stat sheet, bro.
Hold
on, where can you check the stat sheet? You can check a stat sheet, bro.
He was berating him from up there. Sorry, he was berating him.
Hold on, bro. How you check the stat sheet shit? Sidemen stat sheet. Hold on, bro. Where you check the stat sheet at, bro? Here we go. Oh no, that's not it. Sidemen, hold on. Sidemen charity match 2023 rating. Continue. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Describing his own performance, he said, "I'm ass." Hold on, bro. Hold on. These niggas is stupid. Where XQC at? Bro, XQC not even. Bro, I want to see where they said something about the XQC shit, bro. I want to see where they said something about some fucking, you feel me? I want to see where they said something about XQC shit, bruh. I seen something that said 0.3, bruh. I think it's called Sidemen FC YouTube versus YouTube All-Stars. Bro, I want to see the fucking ratings they gave on this nigga, bro. They gave this nigga... Bro, hold on. Where is that shit? I can't find it. I can't even find that shit, bro. FC YouTube All-Stars. I can't even find the ratings, though, bro. I can't find the ratings. Is this it? That is not it. I can't find these ratings, bruh. This not. I don't even think this is this year. Which one is... Alright, here we go. God damn. Yo. X. My boy. God damn. Oh my gosh. My nigga. 0.3. Yo. Shout out X, bro. But damn, the juicer is fucking washed. This nigga is washed, bro. This nigga is fucking washed. Oh my gosh. 5 throws, 1 diving save, 21 touches, 8 recoveries. Okay. Goals prevented. Negative 4.12? Damn. Negative? Negative, bro. My nigga went negative when it came to saving shit. Come on, dog. Hell no. Bro. Damn, dog. Hold on, bro.